Alrighty. Hello, everybody. We are live, I believe, and today we are going back to what we were doing a month ago, which is still grinding for Bunker Hill. How is everyone doing today? We'll let some people trickle on in here as, we just put out the notification recently, and I see the chat's already lively. We got early supporter gang, waifu over meta gang. Hello, everybody. How is your weekend? How's it been going? It's been pretty hectic for me. I'm not late. What are you talking about? I started exactly on time. I don't know. I might have been like 5 seconds. Because of the new feature, we have when I start going live, technically it takes like maybe a 10-second delay before I can go live on YouTube. But all right, we'll see how the lag is going. Great, I'm happy I can attend one of your streams. Welcome, Shining Bulbasaur. I feel like it's been a very long time since I've talked to you guys. Oh, you guys are all yellow now. Congratulations. Now, that's exciting. I do know that the members do upgrade based on that, so that's great. 2 minutes? Okay, well, maybe. Maybe there's a little bit of delay. I got an important question. How long do you plan on streaming? Today is probably going to be a shorter stream. This is kind of busy for me this week, so we're going to probably shoot for maybe 2-3 hours. Pretty standard here. We're not going to be doing one of those 6-hour boys today. You started at 20:31. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. 1 minute. There's probably between the time before you go from OBS to YouTube to when you guys get your lag. How bad is the lag? Does someone want to tell me in the chat? Let me know. Let's say everyone type in Bunker Hill in the chat. So we'll start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 seconds. All right, so we're about 12 seconds right now, which is not too bad. I definitely had worse. And it looks like we have excellent connection here, and we have no drop frames, so let's hope that sticks all the way through. Alrighty. I don't think we have Nightbot today, so if you guys are good, I won't bring in the Nightbot. So behave, guys, behave. All right, let's log into the game here. I won't sit looking at Unichan the whole time here. I actually really do like this load screen. I think it's very well done, whoever did it. For the load screens, they usually take off the Illustrator name, so okay, I need to sleep now. Goodbye. Well, thanks for tuning in for the first how long we've been streaming, like the first 3 minutes. Thank you very much. No, yeah, get some sleep. There's always an archive later. Something new that actually happened is today YouTube has granted me, I remember the 1 minute delay. Yeah, exactly, the 1 minute delay was really rough. I was trying to chat with you guys. Oof, that was bad. Anyway, as I was saying, YouTube has granted our channel with the ability to pin messages in stream chat. I've always been able to pin messages on videos and stuff, but for stream chat, I've always not been able to do that. And I've always been looking up, and it's like they just kind of allow you to have it. And I can tell you today, I logged in for the first time, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, you can pin now." And I was like, "Oh, okay, moving up on the world." So I can pin here. So if any of you guys are new, we have the Discord link pinned in this chat. So it does make my little code for the stream chat on the side of this a little bit wonky because it's not formatted perfectly. So maybe for next stream in a couple weeks, we will fix the code and maybe it looks a little better. I'm not sure. I think I mean, it works. Like, you can still see it. It just doesn't look professional. So maybe we'll fix that. Actually, that reminds me, maybe we'd be streaming next week. There's a decent chance that next week we stream, and maybe I'll tell you a little bit later on. But right now, let's actually get in the game because I don't want to sit talking at you guys for the first. It's already been talking to you guys for the last 5 minutes, so let's get into it. Actually, I already rushed yesterday for a video. I was video recording a future video that will probably be coming out. I don't know, maybe next week, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see. So we do have Admiral Navy already, but I'll give you guys a tidbit. We'll do a couple battles, and good seal of approval. Thank you, Malum. Thank you. So we'll do a couple battles. You guys will get a little bit of a spoiler of what the next fleet I'm going to be using for. I won't go into whole depth for it, but we'll show you like 5 battles. But like I said, I did rush last night just get the recording. Because, yeah, I don't know. We'll use graph. We'll use this is just setting up our commissions so we get good to go. Alrighty. And I don't really care about these 1-hour ones, so we'll just do the recommendeds. All right. Before we get any further, though, the first thing we're going to do is last stream, kind of mad because I saw HoloLive, found them late. I mean, I don't know if you found them today, I don't know if you'd even consider that late. Like, they've only been around like a month, at least in the yen. Of course, they've been around in Japan for years, but I'm thinking he'll get BH. Felix, you showed up. I'm glad that you were able to show up so that you could bully me. If anyone doesn't know, Felix was a very, very active member on the Discord. Then he disappeared for a month, and now he came back to us very recently, like yesterday, 2 days ago, very, very recently, to bully me about not being able to get Bunker Hill. He claims that he got Bunker Hill on his 3rd attempt. I'm on like my 4th month of attempts, so you know that's how RNG be sometimes. So anyway, last stream we were oathing some ships. We what did we pick up? We picked up what was the new one that we did? It was a German one, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was German. Which one was it? No, yeah, it was Prince Eugen. We did Prince Eugen last time. And we were going to do Shinano, but Shinano was not one of my favorite pastimes. Thanks, Felix. Shinano was not up to 100 affinity because I had not had the opportunity to grind with her yet. So we had to put that off. So that's the first thing we're going to do today. We have a ring. We picked up the ring pack. Anybody? Yeah, ring packs are very important. So we picked up a ring pack. We have the ring already. And we're going to start that way off because we're going to actually try and clear 13-4, obviously on safe mode. So it's not a lethal 13-4 clear. But we're going to try and clear 13-4 with Shinano instead. And she's at 109 here. I think she's maxed enhanced. She's obviously at 100 infinity. We're going to oath her, so we're going to get 9%. She's obviously pretty much equipped. This is what I would say is pretty standard for your 13-4 equipment for if you're going to be using Shinano. All of her skills are all the way up. So we should be pretty set there. We're going to actually use her in Mob Fleet because Mob Fleet will just get her more experience, even though she's probably built better to be a boss fleet ship. But we're going to use her in Mob Fleet today just to level. So, you know, whatever. Rip my oil. But, I mean, 13-4, you're always ripping oil, so it doesn't make a difference. We are maxed enhanced here, so that's nice. So, P.S. if you don't bully someone daily or weekly, you're not invested in that friendship. I don't know how. Maybe. I don't know if I fully subscribe to that rhetoric there, but sure. I said you could oath her. Yes, I saw your message, Malum, but I did see your message, Malum, but I figured, honestly, there was nothing going on that I really needed to grind this event. So this last week I've taken it really chill. I've taken it so chill that I literally missed 2 exercises. But I've taken it really chill and only really been doing dailies. So I have all of next week to do Eskimo. So if we're really lucky and we get Bunker Hill really early today, like, you know, in the first half hour or something like that, we can switch over to farming for Eskimo because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I did see your message about oathing her, but I feel like you deserve to have her oathed on camera. So I waited the extra week for you, and we're gonna do that right now. All right. And then after this, we're gonna get some music going because I don't want to do this whole stream silent here. LM miss PvP? Ban. Yeah, basically ban myself. All right, here we go. We are already, what do we got? I like how I can't even see the 6% because of the way that this is like, it's like hidden. It's kind of funny because like I don't know. That seems like a glitch to me. I haven't done Eskimo either. Gonna get started right now. LM is slacker, guys. I am slacker. All right, we're gonna get +3. Here we go, guys. Quiet time. Can I turn up? I'm gonna turn up the. Can you guys hear that at all? It's gonna be really quiet. It's still probably really quiet. Can we turn this up at all? Oh, that's a little loud. Alright, that should be better. We'll just turn it up really shortly. Okay. I felt like I did that one really well. The memories forged at this port have brought me great joy. Alas, from now on, I shall cherish my time with you through fates both joyful and painful, through weal and woe alike. Gosh, she is extremely sleepy. That's all I have to say. So we have full floof meta oath at this point now. There we go. So obviously we got to get her up to 200 affinity so that we can get that 12% boost instead of just 9. But all right. So last week we had a winner who got the naming rights. I have to go look who that is, actually. I should have looked that up before. I can pull that up soon. And, yeah. Okay, don't play on me, please. Alright. Juan Miguel Derecho. Juan Miguel Derecho is the winner of last week's, or 2 weeks ago, actually. But, so, yeah, Sleepy Foof. Sleepy Foof. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Earth. Is Juan here today? He broke the silence during the oath ceremony. I heard a chuckle, Seal. Is Juan here today? Floof simp. Yeah, pretty much. If he's here today, let me know in chat what you have. What was the gear he has on his Shinano? I'll go back and show you after we get this done. I guess we can always change this later. Like I can go past this. If he shows up during chat, we'll let it know. All right, let me turn the audio back to where it was, back to being normal. All right, we'll turn that down. We'll turn this down, and And now let's get the music started. I liked this playlist a lot last time, so... Oh, that's loud. Ah! That's loud for me, at least. Because we're on 2 separate. I think it shouldn't be too bad for you guys. Let me try that again. Alright. I think that's a little quiet. Yeah, that's a little loud. We'll go there. Let me, how's the music, guys? Let me guys know in chat. Oh, GMAN, you made it. Welcome. Well, you missed the Shinano oath. That's really all we've missed. Looks like the winnings go to me. Malum, if he doesn't show up at all for the rest of the stream, you get naming rights. That's what I'm saying right now. Did you miss the Bunker Hill drop? Absolutely not. Boys, I have a friend that likes Iron Blood and is pretty new to the game. Want some flea advice now that DC is going to be to the War Archives. Fortunately, I have to leave now. I got to start prepping for my 2.5-hour trip with my dad to get apples. Ooh, apple picking. I assume it's apple picking. I love apple picking. I just had cider, actually, really recently. Hopefully the stream is still here when I get back. If not, see you next stream. You don't hear any music? Let me turn it up a little bit more. I know there's a delay, so there's a chance it was there, but hopefully this is good. Very nice music. Okay. It's quite faint. Well, we turned it up. Hopefully when you guys get it in about 12 seconds, it'll be there. Oh, I got my PvP ping. Ooh, look at me. I also messaged me in patron chat. Never mind. All right, we're gonna go back to normal here. All right, music's on. We are. Oh, we're in the. We're people are showing up. We're actually. Look at that. We actually have some people showing up today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so somebody asked about the equips. We'll do that really quickly, and then we're not really rushing today. We'll do some attempts in about 10 minutes. But all right, so. What we're doing here is we're going to be running the Pirate Squad. 5% AA boost, still worth it. If I really wanted to, I could also use the Shidenkai as well. I have that plane. I grinded that for a while. Let me go actually show it to you because some of you guys don't know what they are by names. So I grinded a lot for this plane. Way too much. This plane is really sick. I'm actually using it on the Centaur because the Pirate Squad buffs do not stack. They can recycle the countdown, like the 8-second countdown, but they do not stack. So if you have them on different ships that launch at different times, specifically at 8-second intervals, that's perfect. But if you have like something like a Centaur that has 2 fighter slots, then putting double Pirate Squad is completely worthless. So you actually, that's why I have it on the Centaur, so I can have a Pirate Squad and a Shidenkai on the Centaur to get the maximum AA capabilities of a fighter plane, and then we also have the AA boost from the Pirate Squad. So anyway, this is obviously for 13.4, so if you're not doing 13.4, take this with a grain of salt. I guess it also works for Chapter 12. Chapter 12 and Chapter 13 have the same meta because they're plain hell. It took me 68,000 points to get a single Shidenkai. That's right about where I was. I don't know if I was at 68,000, but I was probably close to 60. I was pretty close to 60 for my fan. I got like 1 Shidenkai. So, anyway, and then we have our handy dandy Helldiver for our maximum AOE damage that we can do. And we have the Barracuda because we don't need the Avenger because in World 13 we're not fighting battleships, so all carriers, and why not take the little bit quicker launch speed of the Barracuda over the TBM Avenger. Having a pirate on Perseus is quite nice. Yes it is, because Perseus has that double preloaded, and so you can use her for that 8-second boost, especially on manual. Perseus is so busted on manual. And then because like we don't care, we're going double steam catapult, increase that ACV score as high as possible. And that's our loadout. Once we get her up to level 120, we can actually test her in PvP too. So that will be a completely different loadout. For example, we will not be using any fighter planes. One of the big advantages is the 2 planes that you get from that first slot, the fighter slot, can actually be switched into any type of plane, actually. Typically in PvP, you're going to be switching it into a torpedo bomber because you can use extra crash damage, which is very nice. But also, one of the things that I was playing around with, and we'll get to there in a little bit, but was using this in the front slot, which slows down enemies when it hits it, and then using a homing torpedo slot here with the Ryusei, which allows for targeting. And of course, the barrage that Shinano also has targeting torpedoes, so the combination means that you're going to be having a lot of targeting torpedoes into a single target that you have already slowed down. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of Ryuseis if you don't have a specific reason to use them, like having something to slow them down or having Formidable freeze them or something like that. And so that's my personal opinion. I know a lot of people that play PvP in China love Ryuseis regardless and just play with the RNG. That's just not me. They're still a good plane here. Quite a lot has happened to me on Azur Lane this week. I've retrofitted both Warspite and Mogami, and about a quarter of the way through Ibuki's 2 million experience quarter. Congratulations. I don't know if that's your first PR ship, but yeah, nice. I have a question. How do you get gold Ryuseis? How do I get these? Typically, I get mine through research. I'd have to actually look up if there's another way to get them. I'm going to look that up for you. Because I know you can get them through research, and that's where I get mine. I don't really grind mine. Because passively I get them through research. That's where I get them, to answer your question. But I want to make sure there's nowhere else to get them through. They're a visitor died in red event, so the only way to get through them is through research. So I was correct, because the visitors dies in red was the event that came in. Is that event in archive? Is visitors died in red in archive? And if so, can these drop? It might be. Let me know, chat. You can get them through archives. War archives. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, chat. So you can get them through war archives. Honestly, there's so much content to clear. You probably don't need to do that, and just do your standard researches, and they'll come. They'll definitely come. So don't worry too much about that. Yeah, it's a drop as archive. Thank you guys for letting me know. Gonna watch in the background this time. Grinding Genshin Impact. Call my name if you're gonna name Shinano. Alright, I will do, Malum. Genshin Impact is like everywhere this week. Maybe I should do a video on Genshin Impact. Actually, I had an idea for one. I don't know if I'll actually make it because I'm kind of busy this week, and there's a couple other videos I want to do. Why is there only one Shidenkai in your Depot? Because I said Depot, didn't I? The T is silent. Depot. Anyway. Hey, I'm into Genshin as well. Oh, gosh. All I've seen about Genshin Impact is a bunch of commercials. All of them are like, get this flying bard dude. I don't even know what his name is. Get this flying bard dude. And like, he shoots a bow, and he's like a bard, okay? He's green. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I've seen, like, at least 60 of those commercials this week. And then, I've also seen just like in my recommended thumbnails, like I spent $300 and got crap from Genshin Impact. I spent 500 euros and didn't get anything from Genshin Impact. And so that's really all I know about the game. I've also picked up Among Us yesterday. Played it for the first time with Ander. I played it with Nick Lasso, and I played it with OC Gangster and a couple of the mods on my server. Malum was there. We played Among Us yesterday. We're probably going to do it again, and we're probably going to record the next time that we actually do it. And I was terrible. I actually wasn't that bad, I don't think. I mean, I never got imposter. I only played like 2 matches. And, well, one of them I DC'd, so I really only played 1 match. And I won, I guess, right? We caught the imposters, so maybe we'll play a little bit. Free to play in quotation marks. That's perfect, yeah. In before Genshin Impact gonna die like Shino Alice. Yeah, I can tell you right now, my views this last 2 weeks since the drop of Genshin Impact have dropped. And I talk about it being legacy views. Obviously, whenever I post a video, I get more views, but legacy views are like how my videos do when I'm not doing anything, and those have completely like died these last 2 weeks, and I think it's because of Genshin Impact, to be honest. But I personally feel like with the way they treat their players, the gacha system, and just the absolute absurdity, that people are going to check it out. All the YouTubers are going to spend a bunch of money to like make their videos. They write it off as a tax write-off. They get their subs, they get their money from the YouTube and pay off whatever they spend, $600 or whatever it is, and then people are going to get tired of it. But honestly, graphics look stellar. It looks really well put together. I don't know how the gameplay is. I haven't played it. Make a Genshin Impact video, please. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still really enjoying Azur Lane, and I think a lot of you guys will be back playing Azur Lane in a month. And I think the revenue stream that Yostar is going to get from Azur Lane is going to be much better than Genshin Impact. Who even makes Genshin Impact? I don't even know. I have to go look that up. If they screw up the next patch, yeah, I've heard so many rumors about the patch. I heard the next patch was like fake. I heard all these things about the next patch, but yeah. As a gacha addict, I don't care. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, though you are the type of people that Genshin Impact is trying to abuse, is these gacha addicts that are totally okay with dropping $800 on a thing. The game is amazing, but greedy devs ruined it with time-gated farming and the gacha. Yeah, time-gated farming. Jesus. I guess technically Azur Lane has that, but like they're pretty nice with it. With the oil. Oil's not too bad. Azur Lane's still your top right now. Yeah, Azur Lane's still my top game right now as well. So we'll be probably doing it. Same as Honkai. Okay. I mean, I never played Honkai. I literally only know of Honkai because when we did the YouTuber celebration anniversary collab, a couple of people had mentioned that they had played Honkai Impact before, so that was kind of neat. For me, the game is perfect. You don't need to pay to have fun with it and beat the game. I don't know how much I want to talk about it because I haven't played it, so it's kind of hard to give a full review because I'm working through like hearsay almost. Because, you know, YouTubers talking about a game is definitely a lot of hearsay, I'll tell you that. I deleted Honkai this week. Oh, all right. I don't really want to eat up my dock space right now, so we're just gonna do that. My friend got banned from Honkai. Was he hacking? If only Genshin was a real MMO pre-BG. Yeah, that's what I heard. I feel like Genshin Impact in the commercials is a little bit of false advertising. Like, to me, it feels like Mabinogi when they advertise it. And I've heard that the MMO component and the multiplayer is complete garbage. That it's absolute garbage. Now, that doesn't, I mean, it's only been out 2 weeks, so they could patch that. I mean, how long did it take Azur Lane to get like a co-op that's coming out? It's not even out yet. It's coming out in December. So just because the game is not perfect on launch does not mean it can't get better. But we'll see how the devs are. Like, Raid Shadow Legends has greedy devs. And so if they go the way of Sino Alliance, or if they go the way of Raid Shadow Legends, then we're going to have problems. All right, I'm talking way too much. Any news on the next event? Yes, we have the next event. We know what it is. It is a minor U.S. event with USS Princeton. It's going to work very similar to Eskimo. Let me pull up the translation here for you guys. For those of you who are on my Discord server and also have the link roll, you already know this, but the ships you're going to want for the next event for Princeton, which give you bonus equips, kind of like how Warspite and Foxhound work for this Eskimo event, are going to be Enterprise, Indianapolis, Montpelier, and Cleveland. So if you have those ships, get those ships ready. I mean, you really just need to bring them into the area. So honestly, if they're max limit break, that's probably fine. Like, that means they're at level 70 and you get your main gun plus ones and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be too hard. It seems like another minor event. It seems like we're gonna be still chilling. We're gonna, you know, get some more cubes. I know I'm over 300 cubes here. If we look, yeah, we're at 320 cubes, and that's after spending a good chunk on Shinano. So we're kind of back here. I don't know if I'm gonna actually pull for Eskimo. I kind of really actually do want Eskimo, but part of me is just feeling that I hope that she drops because I don't want to have to deal with grinding her. Time to level Cleveland then. Woo! You only really need to rank 1. Divergent Chessboard is going to be the War Archives. Yep. When is the DOA collab? Well, it got postponed. I don't know. I don't know when the DOA collab is coming. It got postponed. They announced that during the stream. Now, I don't know if this is the real reason, but they announced the reason was that they had a debate over breast size. So I think that was probably more meme than factual, but the short answer is that it's going to be delayed, and we'll get to see if we ever do get it. I think we will get it eventually, though. Nice, more fleet points for the USS at 1,500. I don't even know what my fleet... I'm getting close to maxing out the USS fleet. That's probably the fleet that I try to get all the USS ships the most. I mean, everyone talks about me being IGN meta because, of course, I floof off the... I oath the floof. We have... Where is it? We have Shinano, obviously, we just did today. We have the Amagi. And where's Nagato? Where's Nagato? Oh, she's here. I pulled her out of my fleet, so now she's not there. But yeah, definitely a lot of Oath of the Floof lately. But we, the faction that I actually like have the most ships of and probably work the most with is the USS faction. But the IJN faction is just too powerful in PvP to not do. IDK, DOA is pretty invested in their characters. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a huge collab fan, and DOA is definitely not. I'm not their target audience for their DOA collab. So if it doesn't come, to me, I don't care, honestly. But I know there's quite a few of you who are excited about it. So for me, it's just like another major event break. I get to stock up on some cubes, grind some Bunker Hill a little bit more. All right. I am talking way too much. I'm talkative today. I work on RN and US fleets. RN is, what is that? The Regalia Navy. So that's Italian. Yeah. So yeah, I have every Italian ship, and I plan on maxing out Zara. Actually, Zara is maxed out. I plan on maxing out Littorio when Victoria Veneto comes. I also plan on investing whatever it takes to get Veneto. So I run Enti, Spite, and Hood. All right. Actually, I just realized. Let's go do our battles. We're gonna rush today because I already have my Admiral of the Navy. If you guys don't trust me, but not my friends. I'm actually full on the friends list. I know a lot of you have friended me lately, and I'd love to friend all of you guys, but there's a cap, so I am at friends cap. So, I mean, you're welcome to send me a friend request, and if somebody goes inactive for like a week, and they're not somebody I know, like, well, then I'll probably boot them and friend somebody off the wait list. But yeah, I don't play much PvP because potato phone. I mean, PvP is simulated, so if you have potato phone, it doesn't matter. That's actually the best part about the Azur Lane PvP factor is there have been so many times where I've DC'd, and if I would have been playing any other variation of non-simulated PvP, like in any other game, I would have been livid. But in Azur Lane, you're just like, oh, I get to reconnect and pick up. Like, it's fine. So anyway, we got our Admiral of the Navy already this week, but we're going to play a couple battles, and we're going to spoil a little bit of what my next video is going to be. Not my next video. My next video is something different, but what a future video of mine will be whenever I get around to editing it. Hello, Sufer. Sue one for. Hello, Sue for one for. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. All right. Rip. We're gonna have to use a refresh, I think. I don't know if I have refreshes. I'm gonna use them on the. Yeah, we are down here. We're off the 100 list. All right, we're gonna actually have to log back in, so we can actually get an updated ranking system here. So we'll do that. I need to get around to do my hard mode daily. You need to do your hard mode dailies every day. If there's literally anything that you do for Azur Lane, if you have 10 minutes to do Azur Lane, do your hard modes. Those are probably the most important daily that you can just consistently do every day. You need to do your hard modes because they give you cubes, they give you core data, they give you a lot of experience. Like, do your 3 hard modes, and you're capped at 3 per day. So, got to do your hard modes. Yeah, I do agree that the loading screens are too lewd. I agree with you there. I'm complete component of them having an option where you get to select the load screens that will appear for you. So, they can have them all in an archive and you can just go and select the ones that you download onto your device, and then it will pick out of the ones that you specifically downloaded so that you can monitor your own not safe for work content here. This hero is not fully leveled, but this is still a decent fleet. So, and final counter is final counter even at level 115. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what we're using. That's fine. You guys have to watch the video to figure out what we're going to be using. I have not, all week, I have not had to reset once while using this fleet. The whole week I've been able to not, is Nightbot here? Nightbot's not here. Don't be bad. If you're not bad, I can keep Nightbot off. Watch me on this first time after reset. It's going to be funny. No, but literally every week, the whole week I'm using this fleet, I have not literally had to reset once. Yeah, Nightbot isn't active. I literally turned it off. I don't like Nightbot. I just need it sometimes when I don't have enough mods on and you guys are being jerks. No. 99% of you are fine. It's always the 1% that ends up causing problems. Let's go. No reset needed. In before he has to reset. That lag. Oh, yeah. The lag at the end. So it checks to see if you have any ships alive at the end. And so if they kill you afterward, after they've died, it still counts. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun fleet, actually. Neptune, Ditto, Belfast, Monarch, Warspite, and Queen Elizabeth. I know that somebody in comments was asking a HMS fleet, and I feel like this is not necessarily the best because I think Queen Elizabeth can be improved upon with a Centaur or a Howe, and if you're not using Queen Elizabeth, you don't really need to use Ditto, but in short, obviously Drake would be a better situation if you have a Dev 30 Drake, but no one has a Dev 30 Drake in English that I know of. I think the highest is Dev 26 is the highest I've heard of at the moment, Dev level 26. And so, but this is actually a really good version of a English fleet. This fleet scares me a little bit. I like that. Neptune looks scary. She's coming for me. Queen Elizabeth retrofit. Yeah, I think she needs one. Definitely. I mean, ASAP, I don't know if she needs it right now, but definitely in the future. Looney Tunes, welcome. Glad you could join us. All right. All right. Neptune's not doing too much damage to our front line. Neptune always scares me because sometimes she just shreds certain people. But right now she's getting shredded by good old St. Louis. Yeah, this fleet is super solid. I really like the fleet that we're using right here. I mean, obviously, we don't get to use Juno even, so I don't even get any crimes against humanity using Juno as a decoy. I was gonna say, why is Noshiro not dead yet? And easy peasy. Meanwhile, me using a level 112 Chicago and level 111 Phoenix in PvP. That works. Jaro Games, welcome. I don't think I've seen you around, so welcome if you're new. Graf Zeppelin retrofit, please. So I want to know something. I don't know what this is. So that emote that Malum just used is the prey emote, right? And here in the anime community, that emote is please, right? Like that's always the please emote. That's how I always read it. That's how most people that I'm familiar with in the community read it as please. But I'm always curious, like, is that just because like that's like a Japanese notion to put hands together and bow, like something like that? And if that's kind of just us taking that and taking the pray emote and just turning it into like a please, or if that's completely unrelated. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just like food for thought. Bella's so tank even if her life is not that big. I mean, she's tank if your opponent is using carriers, but I feel like in PvP carriers aren't that used. So Richelieu is gonna die here. What the heck? Warspite's targeting Amagi and keeps missing, but Richelieu somehow is dying. So yeah, there's Richelieu dead. I think we'll be fine though, because Hiru just procced, and yeah, there we go. Oh, that is a lot of waifu over meta. Alum, do you use your phone for Azur? Yes I do. When I go out, I use my phone, because obviously I can't bring my blue stacks everywhere, but because I like to record a lot. Ooh, this is a solid fleet. This is a very solid fleet. This one makes me nervous. I might actually have to reset on this one. This one is going to be a little bit of RNG luck. We'll see how Ibuki does. We have an evasion front line with St. Louis and a bunch of other things, and we have an evasion back line, so we could potentially do pretty well here, but if Ibuki hits nicely and then crits on top of that, it's going to be a rough day. Are you watching Hololive EN? Not really. I've seen a couple streams. I typically don't last live streams. I'll watch an archive or two for a little bit, maybe, but not really. I like VTubers are not. Wow. Yeah. See what I mean? Ibuki really hit St. Louis pretty hard there. Not really. I'm not watching Hololive EN too much. Torp goes boom here. Yeah, we'll see. This is not technically considered Torp cancer. I mean, it's Ibuki plus Noshiro, which is like just good, but I don't know if it's considered Torp cancer. Really, at the end of the day, if we get that hero to proc well before ours procs, we got a good shot. And there we go. Thank you, Richelieu. Richelieu died, but we got hero to proc, so we're in decent shape here. Somehow their Vanguard is just alive, though, so this is a problem. Our final counter procced, and that means we're going to have to reset, boys. So, because Hiro is not going to be able to kill that Yukikaze. So, we did take the reset. That's fine. That's fine. Cantaloupe Mori is the best. I don't even know that one, honestly. Oh, no, wait. No, I do. Right? I don't know. I don't know them by their names. I know them by their, like, Shark Lolly, Octopus Girl. What are they called? Tentacle. I like that. Tentacle. That was really funny. And then Grim Reaper Girl, Dumb Chicken, and I don't even know what the other one is. Oh, British Detective Girl. Yeah. So I do know them by their like stereotype characters, but I don't know their names actually. I'm ready in about 12 seconds for the chat to just like blow up and just be like, oh, how dare you? There we go. That we had a lot better with the Torp RNG there. So I could have told you it probably would be a little bit rough when we. Mori is the Grim Reaper girl. Oh, okay. That shows you how much I actually watch these people. All right, last one for the day. Monarch, Warspite, King George V, Belfast, Neptune, Yukikaze. Dumb Chicken is the best name for Kiara. Kiara is a good support character in my opinion. I feel like the very few interactions I've seen between the Chicken Girl and the Reaper Girl have been kind of funny. I feel like they've planned those to be funny. So, yeah. But I think they're actually... I don't know. I think Hollow IVN did a very good job with recruiting. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a avid person that watches that. So, from time... I play at Washington is what we're doing right now. And... but I also play on Amagi, and I also have a Sandy account. But I'm pretty sure the people who have friends with me on those two accounts have seen that I have not logged in on either account this week. So this is my main account here. Better option, better the Octopus Girl than what I saw the adult Japanese actor. Oh gosh. This is another HMS fleet. This one's interesting because King George V is going to fire early, but we have Richelieu, who fires even earlier. I'm actually curious, will my Amagi fire before hers? I don't have a high control. It's going to be, if they have a high performance fire control radar, then they're going to fire, obviously after Richelieu, but before Amagi. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yep, Amagi fires later. That's what I thought. Like, King George V typically fires quicker, and I don't have the high performance fire control radar for my Amagi in this build, so we are firing afterward, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Actually, I just realized that King George V isn't going to get extra damage against St. Louis or Richelieu because they're allied ships, so that's kind of interesting. Oh gosh, I hate when we don't kill Monarch off the bat and she gets to heal. Oh, there we go, finally. Alright, well at this point it's pretty much done because we are getting to fire Hiru without any penalty here. Oh wow, Richelieu got an extra fire. That's cool. Hope this can bring a bit of your luck to the grind. Hello, Shikakan. Salary, thank you so much for the donation. Is $1, is that Australian dollars? Is that what that is? I think that's Australian dollars? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Somebody in chat let me know. Thank you for the donation though, and hopefully it does bring me luck. I'll need it. I'll need all the luck I can get today. I have full torpedo cancer frontline, but I don't have Amagi and Nagato. What should I use? Should I use that team? I feel like a lot of the benefit of the torpedo frontline is lost when you give up your benefit from Nagato. You can be somewhat made up if you have Mikasa. But your frontline, I don't know. I mean, you can still use them. The short answer. Quick backline question. Would Nagato, Shinano, Hiru, no Amagi, Rip, or Monarch, How, or Spike Kai be better? I like Nagato, Shinano, Hiru, to be honest. I think that's more consistent. That's a very consistent fleet. While your Monarch, Warspite, How is going to be more inconsistent. So, I would do that. Yes, Key is a very good option if you have Key to use for a backline because that gives you, what, a 10% boost to your torpedo frontline and whatnot. So Key is a very good option. Hey, we got our Admiral of the Navy. We're going to be sitting here for probably a couple more minutes on Admiral of the Navy, but we're going to get started soon. Don't wish him luck. I need more clips for my compilation. I can't wait until I finally get Bunker Hill, and then GMAN is going to probably send me, like, hours and hours of just... Oh, there goes another one that I missed. I don't know. I think I've streamed... It's definitely over 13 hours of grinding for Bunker Hill, so... And that's after months of doing it off camera, because I just wanted to get her. So you won't be depressed if I grind Akagi since May when I started. Oh gosh. Oh no. Connection issues. That's not good. No. Don't do this to me. Is Key better than Saruga? Yes. If you can hear me. Can you guys still hear me? It's telling me I have connection issues. Stream health is poor. Oh gosh. I mean, we're hooked up to Ethernet. I'm in Washington server. Oh gosh. Alright. If you guys can still hear me, that's good. I'm getting errors saying that smooth streaming experience is being lost, but at least you can hear me. Any decent substitute for a Magi? Yeah, if you have Nagato and Shinano and Hiru, that's like very meta fleet. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going and kind of just ignore this. I mean, I'm hooked up to the Ethernet, and we're just gonna hope that it's not too bad. Everyone in chat saying they can hear me just fine, so hopefully it doesn't get our lag to be super long again. I don't want to have to. I like when I actually get to chat with you guys rather than have to kind of solo it because delays a minute or something like that. My PvP backline is 120 Nagato Warspite, 101 Amagi, and other than Chicago and Phoenix, I have Fate simulated 120. Rune is my tank. I mean, that'll get you most of the way there with your attacker bonuses and just like having people put in farm fleets and stuff. I mean, it probably won't rank you Admiral of the Navy, but you'll be able to clear a bunch of exercises, and it's always great to be able to get experience from PvP. Oh. How long have we been going? Wow, almost an hour, and we haven't even started. All right. So we're gonna. I'll talk about my fleet really quickly before we do this. Can I use London Retrofit instead of Portland Kai? London Retrofit seems like should be a little fragile to be using for 13.4. All right, so this is the fleet we're going to be using for our mob fleet. Shinano's better for boss fleet, but we want to get experience for her. We just oathed her, so maybe we can get some extra affinity. So we're going to be using this fleet. And then for the boss fleet, we're going to be using our standard, this one. I mean, easy peasy. Tomorrow I'm going to start grinding for Jinsu. What's her drop rate? Not public information, but it's pretty low. I can tell you from experience. It took me about 2 months to grind for Jinsu. So so that's the fleet we're going to be using today. All right. Let me know, chat. Actually, let me know, because I want to know this question. So this is the mob fleet I'm using. And part of me wants to switch this Yukikaze for a ship that I actually care about leveling. Where is she? Where is she? Looking for Suzutsuki, but for some reason... Where is Suzutsuki? Is she equipped to somebody? Oh, there she is. Part of me wants to use Suzutsuki here, but I don't actually know if she'll be strong enough to do this. But let's do it. Let's do it. What do you think? You think this fleet will be enough? Birmingham is gonna be a little fragile being up there. You have Bunker Hill at 120. I'm jealous. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. She'll probably die. Yeah, probably. What is my blue skill? I don't even know what my skills are. I think they're maxed. She might not be maxed. Yeah, she's all maxed out skill-wise. We should probably fix those equipments, though, now that I think about it. Alrighty. Why no Essex in the boss fleet? Because I'm going for the I'm going for the cat boost for the HMS faction. Yeah, I know 107 is a deadly penalty. But we do have the blue skill maxed up. We're gonna need to actually give her a real repair toolkit though. She's gonna need all the health that she can get. We'll take it off of the Yatsen. She ain't that tanky. She's tanky for a destroyer, and for a destroyer is that. We definitely don't want this gun on here. Do we really care? I mean, we could run this. Yeah, this gun is just better. We'll just do it. Actually, do I have a bow for stag that's like plus 10 and not equipped? Yes. We'll use that. I hope we get a DD and a light cruiser firepower stat boosters when we get Operation Siren. Maybe. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna use this gun because I don't care. I'm gonna upgrade it too because why not? What if Azur Lane had multiplayer? That would be fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love it. We can just put these homing torpedoes. That's fine. Do we care about this? We probably want to get her an extra health because she's gonna need it. We'll put this on her. Yeah, she's not really gonna be on fire anyway, so she's a little beefy now. Alright, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if she can survive. She's gotta survive what? How many battles? 7? She's gotta survive at least 7 minus ambushes, or plus ambushes. Sorry. So, I think this would be... How would multiplayer work? Well, it would have to be co-op. Like, not multiplayer PvP, really. They could make the little, like, moving your fleets around be kind of like a fun little strategy game, actually. There's a lot of things. You know what? I'm confident they could make something fun with it. There's a lot you could do here. Alright. Don't know, but would love to have Guild Wars. Oh my gosh, I'd love to have Guild Wars. Guild 2.0 is not really going to be Guild Wars, but gosh, I would love Guild Wars. Alrighty, this is the fleets we're going with. These are the cats we're going with. Here we go. I hope Suzutsuki survives. We got 11k oil, so we can go for a while. Honestly, I'll probably run out of stamina before my oil runs out at this point. We're just gonna have Shinano be on flagship because why not? What's a good fleet build around Suzutsuki? Well, if you're trying to use her for PvE and you're trying to use her to grind, you really don't need anything with her. She's like a fantastic main gun +1 destroyer. You can use her just like Tashkent alone. If you're trying to use her for PvP, then she kind of works in this anti-torpedo meta where she's like trying to use with like Yukikaze and those Shiru to try and avoid torpedo damage or something like that. So that would be a good example. How would Guild Wars work though? So here's my thought for Guild Wars. Every month, once a month, they have a 1-week Guild Wars where any guild leader can opt in to being in the guild wing. And during that week, you are paired up with, once per day, another guild. So for 24 hours, you're paired up with a guild. And everyone in your guild gets 5 attempts for that 24-hour period. And they can use their attempts to attack the defense leader of that guild. So the guild can set anyone they want to have a defense fleet. And what you would do is you would attack that opponent's guild's fleet, and the number of ships that you're able to kill of that opponent's fleet minus the ships that you lose will be your score, and then you just add up, and whichever guild has the most wins that quote-unquote battle. And then at the end of the 24 hours, whichever guild has more points wins. And then the next day you get paired up with somebody who has the same win-loss record. So if you're 2-1, you play against someone else who's 2-1. And you get rewards for wins, such as like cubes or something like that. And if you are 7-0 at the end of the week, your guild gets, every member of your guild gets 100 gems. And you do that once a month. That would be how I would kind of like to see it done. It would be kind of neat to see an Axis versus Azur, like you mentioned, Philip, section where you have a leaderboard and you have the top Axis faction and you have the top Azur faction, and you can switch between so that you can actually be on the top of the leaderboard based on each faction, which would be... Might have to balance around average commander level. Not really, because there's a level cap. Oh my gosh, I dropped Soryu. In case you guys didn't know, this is a new ship for me. I have not grinded Soryu because I don't think she's very good, but that's hilarious. Everyone gets gems? No. Only the undefeated guilds. Only undefeated guilds get gems. And Shinano is already level 110. Great. Hiya. Hello, Raleigh. Sorry, is like one of the ships that I did not have because I don't think she's very good. I got Hero. I grinded for Hero for so long. Not for so long, honestly. I grinded for like 2 days, but I can't believe that's actually really funny to me. All right, let's go awaken this girl. All right, she is awakened, so the level cap does make World 13 fun. Honestly, it's not that hard to hit level 120. Like, it's not that difficult to hit 120. So, like, I don't think they need to necessarily make a commander level for Guild Wars, because we're not going to be putting defense fleets of your weakest members. So really your guild only needs to have somebody who has a really strong like vanguard or a really strong like fleet. I don't know, there's ways to do it. Congrats for the ship this month. I will be upset if that's the ship that they're like, oh, okay, you don't need to get Bunker Hill anymore. You already pulled Soryu. Do you have your 4th UR Bolin? I'm about to pick up another Bolin, and I already have this one. I was actually using this in my defense fleet lately. So I do actually have a good chunk of Bolins. I'm ready. I'm on pace to have enough Bolins for if Yamato drops in January. I should be good to have enough Bolins for Yamato to drop in January. So that's kind of the goal. I don't think Yamato will drop in January, but you know, I would be shocked if we don't see another UR ship come in the spring. And whether that be Japanese or not, I can't tell you, but it would be surprising to me to not see it drop in this, something like that drop in the spring. Suzutsuki seems to be doing pretty fine. Bolin Defense Vanguard. Yeah, I was being really bully at the beginning of the season. Bully. I was bullying Bolins. I put all 3 Bolins as my Vanguard, and then I put like complete meta backline. So I was like, oh, all those new players are going to be like, oh, I killed his Vanguard, and then they're going to go straight into a triple battleship, Oath, 120, 200 Infinity, completely maxed out meta backline. And I was like, oh, I'm super mean. They could make Guild Wars like exercise fights, but where you actually control your fleet. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Honestly, like if they took away the attacker bonus They take away the attacker bonus for PvP, but they allow your attacker bonus to be controlling your fleet. That would be actually kind of fun. I'm not sure if... I don't know. Alright, we're going to need to use the... I think we're going to take a little bit too much damage here, unfortunately. Shinano mob fleet? Yes. No, she's not good in the mob fleet, but we are making her in the mob fleet because we want to actually level her. So we're doing that for experience. Maybe something of the lines of auto chess. It would be kind of interesting if they were able to incorporate kind of like a chessboard puzzle thing against other players. Like, you know, when we had that event, I'm blanking on the name of the event, where there was a chance that a random supply ship would appear once you beat the boss, and you'd have to prevent it from escaping by surrounding it. Kind of like a little mini version of like Checkers and Go. And it would be kind of fun if we actually got to play something like that competing against someone else. What's the attacker bonus? You deal 10% more damage or something. No, that's not really the attacker bonus. There's a whole video that I made that's like 50 minutes explaining, well, half of it. So like 20 minutes is explaining what the game mechanics of PvP look like. It's called the Advanced PvP Guide on my channel. The short end of it is that the defenders get a 20% debuff on their attacks, and that's kind of important, but there's a lot of different things that go into the way that battles are calculated for PvP that is very different than the rest of the game. And so if you want to know more about it, you can watch that video after the stream or something like that, because why aren't you doing a 3-1 mob fleet anyways? Because I want to level Suzuki. Also, I feel like without using Ryoho, it's really hard to do a 3-1 mob fleet in 13-4. Like, nearly impossible. Question. What is your opinion of the difficulty in the late level maps, and how do I grind them? The difficulty is not atrocious, but it's certainly like you have to create comparable fleet synergies. Like, you can't just throw together your favorite waifu ships anymore. But as you can see here, I have like literally 2 sub 1. I guess Shinano's 110 now, but they're like 110 and 107. So like I'm taking a huge level penalty here, and I'm still like doing all right. Make Guild Wars like random map of 4 areas, or the defense team chooses the background or something like that. It would be kind of funny if they made it like a map where like one of those map nodes with the chessboards, and you place like random people from your guild in like this like, I don't know, 16 by 16 node, and you play like capture the flag. And if you beat somebody, like if you run into them and you beat them, they drop the flag. That would be actually kind of fun. So it'd be like a little bit of chess, capture the flag, strategio, and then when you battle, you obviously have your defense fleets fight each other in a simulation, but you do not get to reset. So it's completely simulated RNG, which would be, I think, actually, I'm coming with this up right on the spot here, and that sounds actually really fun. Just playing like a little capture the flag version with your guildmates against another guild. I really like that idea. I don't know how well it seems like it would be a little bit difficult to program, but it would be turn-based, so like you wouldn't necessarily have to move. We're gonna get caught by an ambush here. Hopefully I can evade it. Oh, it's an airstrike. Nice. Well then, that's convenient. We'll just do it. Would be so unfair. How would this be unfair? Maybe are you talking about something in the chat? Maybe I didn't read all the chat. What if 6 versus 6, then each player would assign one ship to make a full fleet, and boom. Yeah, I guess. That seems like kind of just like current PvP with extra steps. Like everyone would just hop on Discord and be like, all right, let's all throw in 3 Nagatos and 3 Yukikazes. I don't know. I don't think that would work very well. It wouldn't be that... It'd be a lot of effort of extra programming for a game mode that would probably die out pretty quickly. But... attacking fleet recovers to full health after every battle, and anyone can behave like enemy. No, I was thinking of not having attacking and defending fleets. Like, having it be equal ground. No attacker-defender bonus. Like, literally just complete RNG, like, battles, no resets. And just make it for Guild Wars. Like, let PvP still be... Let exercises still be the chill thing. Our guild has almost level 120... level 100 hardcore players. GMAN, I think you overestimate how many, like, softcore players also have completely maxed out PvP teams. Like it wouldn't be that difficult, because it's still really easy for a free-to-play player who's only played for 4 months to get a fully oathed, like, fully 120 complete maxed affinity, like, everything PvP fleet. Just one. Obviously, they, like, just the 6 ships. So, like, if you really wanted to focus on Guild Wars, you could literally do it. I'm not too worried. And given there is a level cap at level 120, I think it would work. I don't know why YouTube yelled at you, Duncan. You literally said, I agree with that assessment. And then YouTube was like, ban. Oh, because assessment has the word ass in it. That's why. Wow. Good job, YouTube bot. Good job. Oh boy. This is going to be tight. I ended up using the subs a little early. I hope my subs don't die. I played Digimon Adventure Master, and they had an option where you could go PvP and choose and ban until you have 8 Digimon to go against your opponents. Maybe something... No, I feel like banning ships would be kind of against the game. Like being able to ban, I don't know. Like, we're not looking for something, we're not looking for, like, League of Legends. Like, we're not looking for something that's League of Legends worthy, like, league, like, competitive. Or, like, we don't need a StarCraft tournament for this. We just want something, like, that we can use with our friends in our guilds and maybe compete, and maybe if you go 7-0 you get some gems or something like that, so that it makes, like, it makes a lot of players want to be in it. You need a group of 38 players with max meta. So no, but that's the point. You wouldn't need 38 players. You would not put 38 players on a map. You would put, like, your top 6 players or something like that. All right, we're gonna switch to the boss fleet. We're probably gonna play this manual. Does medium core players exist? I'm trying to raise a PvP fleet and already have some competent 120 ships, but the meta ones aren't there yet. Yeah, medium core players exist, certainly. I mean, like, if any game has medium core players, it's Azur, because of the way that the amount of benefit you can get from being a medium core player is so high, and the amount of additional benefit you can get from being a hardcore player is such a not a drastic change. It's so minimal, is what I meant to say. Is that there's a lot of diminishing returns when you go from medium core to hardcore in something like Azur Lane. So we do see a lot of medium core players, as you described. I didn't mean that there would be an attack or defense bonus. Like, if you go into Guild Wars, you would be the attacker technically. All right, we're gonna focus here just so that I don't mess up this clear here, and then I'll be back in the chat while we describe potential Guild War things that will never happen. Maybe not never. Maybe Yostar will listen. Yostar listens pretty well, so... But, they listen to the Japanese player base a lot. So... I mean, I would too. I mean, like, why wouldn't I? Like, Japanese player base, they're literally ranked #1 on the Play Store in Japan. I don't know how long they'll hold up, given all the new stuff this fall that's coming out, but maybe. And here is our 13-4 lag, boys. All right, I'm gonna put it back on auto because. All right. There's still no clearing mode on World 13. Yes, there's no clearing mode, sadly. I'm going to get Bunker Hill, and then they're going to implement clearing mode, and I'm going to be like, that is so much oil down the drain. You hype for Divergent Chessboard? No, not really. I mean, I have everything from it, but I know there's a lot of players who have been looking for German ships so they can get FDG and stuff, so I'm excited for them, I guess. But all right, here we go, guys. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing, like always. Nothing. Nothing's different. All right, here we go. What's your opinion of the new event ship? The new event. I mean, we have no idea what Princeton looks like, but she's an elite light carrier. So, from the USS faction, the most unloved faction in the game. Maybe not the most unloved. That's probably an overstatement. But they are definitely probably some of the largest divergence in weaker ships in the game than they were in real life. Anyway, where I was going with this, we'll leave Albacore in case we want to use her later. She's an elite light carrier USS ship. I would be shocked if she was anything more than collectible. Like, absolutely dumbfounded if she was anything more than collectible. And she's not even gacha pulling. She is going to be from an event. She's going to be based on, like, clearing a certain amount of event points. So, once again, it's like another break. It's another break. Pull your daily poll. Oh, Jesus, didn't mean to do that. Pull your daily polls. See if you can pull something. You know, maybe grind a little bit. Nothing crazy. Oh, my. But useless in gameplay. I mean, Eskimo is not terrible. Eskimo is a lot better than I thought she was going to be. But she's still not great. Like, if you don't get her, you're perfectly fine. I will still grab her to add her to my carrier collection. Yeah, I'd probably add her just because I need to have, like, I want to be a complete USS faction, and I think I'm missing Bunker Hill. I'm missing, like, Dewey or something. I think you grind her at, like, 13-3 or something like that, so maybe after Bunker Hill I'll grind her. And I'm missing, I think that's, like, I gotta be missing something else, but I guess I'm missing, like, Lil Sandy or something like that because I didn't play that event. But she doesn't count. I don't count her. I don't feel bad. Does she even? She doesn't even give fleet tech, I don't think. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that, but if I recall, I think Lil Sandy did not even provide fleet tech. So that was nice that we pulled a 2-star battleship, and then of course we got failed to evade, so never mind. Not nice. Never mind. RNG tricked me. Okay. Is it worth leveling Hololive ship? I mean, if you like her, but there's only 2 good Hololive ships. It's the Aqua, the sub, and Fubuki, the destroyer. And you have to use them basically together, and then also like use the special equipment that turns another ship into a Hololive ship, and then you use the 3 to get what? So I think Aqua gets a bonus for that. That's like the only Hololive that's decent. Collab ships tend not to be like meta breaking, which I think is a great thing. Would USS Iowa class battleships be added to the game? If so, would it be UR, SR? Well, this is all speculation, boys, but my guess is they're definitely going to be added. I mean, we've literally had 2 anniversary events with the Iowa History Foundation, the USS Iowa History, like, group, like, literally involved in them. If we don't get Iowa, that's shocking. And if Shinano is a UR, I feel like Iowa is definitely worthy of being a UR. Whether they will be a UR, I don't know. But since literally there's no other classes of UR, there's a good chance that Iowa is a UR ship. So it's possible. It's also very possible they're SR. I'd be Iowa's not going to be an elite. It's going to be SR or UR. Glad they gave some love to Eldridge. Has one of the most beautiful kimono skins in my opinion. Honestly, I don't even know what this kimono skin looks like. I'm gonna look it up while this is running. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That would be dangerous. All right, Eldridge. Gallery. Oh, New Year's outing is the name. Better than some of her other skins. Alrighty. I see, thanks. You're welcome, Jeffries. How many times has ALM said shocking? I don't know, G-Man. You're the man who compiles all the spoof videos, so you tell me. That would mean if Yamato and Iowa classes were UR, then HMS Vanguard would be UR. I mean, Drake is a DR. I mean, it's not technically, it's better than a UR actually. DRs at dev level 30 are better than URs that we've seen so far. Vanguard as UR would make sense too. Decisive above UR when it comes to stats? Yeah, I just mentioned that. Currently, from what we've seen, decisive rare ships outperform UR ships in stats wise at dev level 30. That's just kind of what we've seen. That doesn't mean that will stay that way. There's a very good chance as we get more UR ships in gacha and less or just slower implementation of priority research ships, we're going to maybe potentially see a flip-flop there. But for now, that's where we stay. Only needs 816 prints. Nothing much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for whenever they bring more USS battleships to the fray, because like the US has definitely the best carriers. Like, it's not really a question in the game, which I guess is good, but the game just is so heavily biased against carriers being any good, so it feels really awkward. Like, carriers need an equipment that says they're immune from damage until they fire their first airstrike. Because it would be like carriers, because the reason carriers in IRL were so powerful is because they were always striking first. They always had first strike against non-carriers, at least. And they could always run away. Like, they were, so like that was their such advantage. And in the game, it's like your carriers are always sitting in range of a battleship, so they're just gonna get blown out of the water. So I feel like an equip that you could equip to a carrier that says it's immune from damage until it fires its first airstrike You need to make it like when it loads the first airstrike or something like that, because you wouldn't, like, someone would just like not fire their first airstrike. It would just like load and then they wouldn't. So until the first airstrike is loaded, you become invincible to non-carrier damage, to solo damage. So you could still like have your Akagi fleet like first strike against carriers, but you couldn't have like an Amagi early barrage against carriers, which I think would be interesting. It'd actually make Perseus worse. But she's not even used for PvP anyway. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of neat way to bring carriers to be relevant, because carriers are just not very relevant, and even the ones that are, like, we don't have very much variety in the relevance of carriers. Like there's like what, 5 or 6 good carriers that we can use. Battleships, it's like you could literally use almost every event banner battleship SR just fine. So Super Yamatos, that would have to be in PR, wouldn't it? Yeah, USS needs more love. It's kind of ironic because the USS has so many ships that we get a bunch of them, but they're like not very good. I guess we'll just blow the oil here. We're gonna need to use that. This one, yeah. Would that item just make them out of screen until airstrike is near loaded? Oh, that would be a good idea. Just make them off of screen until, yeah, make them off of screen until their first airstrike is loaded. But allow the planes to still fire. Well, what you would want is you want your opponent's carriers to still, you want carriers to be able to hit carriers. You don't want them to be invincible to carrier damage. You want them to just be invincible to like salvo damage from your opponent's battleships for like a little bit until they fire, until they get into range or something like that. No one answered my question about the supposed Takao retrofit. I've never heard of a supposed Takao retrofit. I mean, I know people have been talking about her being like the generic retrofit for the Japanese Navy. Actually, it wouldn't be Takao. It'd probably be Atago, because Takao is going to get Alter Takao in the form of the Ashes faction at some point. Like, we've seen that in the anime. We've confirmed that Ashes will be a faction. So, I mean, they could retrofit Takao, but my guess is they'll retrofit Atago and that they'll use Alter Takao. Jesus. Do we want to take the 50% reload damage? The reload damage? I'm sorry, not the reload. The 50% debuff on damage here. I feel like if I go get the weapons over here, I'm just gonna run and, yeah, see, 50% reduced damage. Screw it. Screw it. Plus, who knows if China wants them adding nationalist Chinese ships. They literally have been adding the ROC ships, like, fine. And they're good. The ROC ships are, like, fairly good. So, I don't think they have too much problem with that. Give all the Takao classes retro so Maya can have... Yeah, I feel like all the people who grind... It's a Japanese game. Chinese is not the main income. Yeah, China almost killed this game, to be honest. The main income is definitely Japan, but it still has devs from China. Their game is still censored by the Chinese government, so like it might be marketed towards Japan heavily, but it still has a very strong Chinese influence. Wow, that was just a lot of lag. I didn't even see what was going on. Did you guys see what was going on in that? Like, I literally didn't see. Like, my screen just like, that was just plain hell. I like, it just lagged so bad. I just saw like Shinano and a bunch of planes everywhere, and then it just like, it's like, you won. Great. Great. I'm glad I won, because I had no freaking idea what's going on. What's the playlist on in the background? It's a Japanese artist who gives away music, or not gives away, but like allows it to be used for streams. I actually have a link to his page in the description of the video. So if you like, my descriptions are really long, so YouTube likes to, you know, shorten them. But if you click the like add more or the see more in my descriptions, I typically have a very fleshed out credit section. So it's actually in this streams credit section, so you can go take a look at it. What the heck? That wasn't the last one. Did I miscount? Oh, because I got ambushed. I did miscount. I was like, that should be it. Screw it. We're gonna need to go get it. All right, we didn't get ambushed twice, luckily. So the game is laggy. Sometimes the whole stream is. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure. I can't really do too much about that right now, because we are literally plugged in, and I'd have to probably reset router before we could get anywhere, and fortunately that probably wouldn't help you guys too much. Wow. This is not my run. This is not my run. Okay. Well, Burmington gets her damage debuff there. The question is, do we want to use it on Akashi? Hello, I'm new to this channel. Well, welcome. Welcome. Discord link is pinned at the top, and you can get some help about Azur Lane, and well, you can hang out. We're just grinding Bunker Hill right now, and hopefully she drops. We've been doing that for way too long. I don't want to make another stream about grinding Bunker Hill, but this is not my run. You know what? If I end up getting Bunker Hill and have to eat my words about this not being my run, I will be a very happy camper anyway. So I will look forward to having to eat my own words here. Yeah, it'd be ironic if this happens. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking the exact same thing. All right, more torpedoes and planes, and have no idea what's going on. Felix, you're still here. Well, maybe you'll be around for Bunker Hill to show up. What is your opinion of Azur Lane PRs, and what is your favorite? My favorite PR, definitely Frederick. Definitely Frederick. My favorite PR is definitely Frederick. Ibuki is up there. Ibuki is really cool. Monarch's cool. But I think it'd have to be Frederick. Definitely my favorite. PR ship. Favorite PR ship. Alright, we got through this run, guys. So now we just get to freeload here. Guess I better not say how many times it took me to get Bunker Hill. If it's like one, you. How long has this stream been? I've been here for 30 minutes before it started. Stream's been going for about an hour and a half right now. Yeah, 93 minutes. You have a stream on the third monitor. Look at Felix flexing his 3 monitors. So you know. I wish I had 3 monitors. Not gonna lie. Although, to be honest, do you really need more than 2? I guess I don't know. I've never had 3 monitors, so can't. But I feel like 3 is a little bit overkill. But you guys have to tell me. All right. You're watching this on a Surface laptop with. Hey, I'm streaming this on a laptop, so. When you're a dev, every inch of extra pixels is worth gold. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm full with 2 monitors. What laptop do you use? I use an Asus. Asus has been pretty good to me. So my last couple laptops have been Asus. Which ship would you prefer to grind? Champagne or Monarch? I mean, unless you are planning on playing like a French fleet, Monarch is the better ship. So, grind Monarch. Ultra wide monitor for the win. Have you guys seen those Scorpion desks? Somebody go find the Scorpion desk that I put in my Discord somewhere. Probably, I don't remember. It was a little while ago. It's a Scorpion desk. They look absolutely sick. Somebody go find it in my Discord. It's like a tweeter. It's like a Twitter. And like it's like a review. They're like $3,000, so I'm probably not going to be getting a Scorpion desk. But somebody go get that Scorpion desk that I've shared in Discord somewhere. You can just search like what I've typed and then Twitter, because I don't type that many things, and scroll a little bit, and someone can go find that and post that link. That thing is awesome. Like, I think they actually might have triple monitors in that section now that I think about it. Laptop club. Yeah, let's go. Laptop club. All right, boys. It's official. That wasn't my run. No Bunker Hill for me. Hey, look, we're back to good connection. My Wi-Fi decided to be nice. The thing with monitors mounted as its tail, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. The thing has 3 monitors as its tail. Do those command ships buff damage by 50% after 26 seconds? I heard it from one of the guys on Discord. That seemed... I don't remember the exact buffing and how it works, but it's something like that. It's like 50%. It's like aviation buffing by a lot. I don't remember exactly what I calculated that to be, but it's a ton. And so the short end of the story is don't let them live. If you see them, kill them. If you can't kill them quick enough, use your subs. And that's really how it works. Will Chapter 14 ever drop? I want to bomb... Chapter 14 will probably drop after we have time to get plus 13 equipped. So my guess here is they're going to use Operation Siren to get people farming for plus 13 equips, which are going to be necessary to complete World 14, which will be a combination of sub and plain hell. It'll be World 13 plain hell on top of being a sub hell. And that's my guess. Complete hypothetical hypothesis. That's a beautiful chair combo, not gonna lie. Have you tried harnessing Hawk 2-0's luck? Maybe if I can get some of Hawk's luck to rub off on me. I've heard about his luck with Sendai, so hopefully we can get some of that luck. David Swanson, hi, I'm new. Welcome. We have we're just grinding Bunker Hill right now, which is 13-4, and then we did our PvP playing a little bit earlier. If you need help with any Azur Lane questions that you can't get answered during the stream, you can always join the Discord, which is pinned in the chat. And it's also a fun time there. We do a lot of fun little things in there, and so check it out. Wondering if 130 will drop before World 14. Maybe. Makes sense if they drop more Hedgehog launchers. I mean, do you really need more than like one? Like, you're gonna put your Hedgehog launcher on your best DD and call it a day, right? You're not gonna, if it's a combination of sub hell and plain hell, you're gonna need to still have cruisers for your AA. You're gonna need to still have San Diego and things like that. And you're gonna still need to have a little bit of your surface damage. So my guess is I've not been using my subs well for this run, and my Vanguard is paying for my insolence here. I'm taking way too much damage. Please no, 130 PvP will be hell. Honestly, at this point, if they go to level 130, I would be shocked if I just didn't single click and Amagi's there. I mean, I don't know how it will be. Like, I don't know what the exponential experience curve will be. But I feel like there will be one. And I still feel like I still will level up pretty easily. All right, we're gonna have to use our heals here. For me, Sendai, Shokai, and Bunker Hill were a karma return for Yudachi farm. She took 3 months. Yudachi farm on my main account actually took a good while. I don't think I was at 3 months, but probably a good month, maybe. I don't remember. But I remember that my Yudachi farm on my alt account on Amagi was literally like, bam, right there. Like, just bam. And so that was pretty funny. I wish Yudachi was not just like worse Ainami. That would be really nice. From my spreadsheets, 3 million should get us to around level 124 to 126. Honestly, I'd be okay if they just made the level cap 125 instead of 120. But I really hope they're slow with that. I really, really hope they are slow to implement level cap increases. Like, I really don't think they should increase the level cap more than once a year. Like it should be no more than once a year. I understand that to implement more content in the future, they're probably going to need to implement a level cap increase. But they should do it no more than once a year. Is kind of what I feel about. Poi! Poison chat, boys. Poison chat. My Honkai grind was non-existent. I got her in my first 12-4 clear. I'm not jealous. Honestly, I don't really care about that ship. So, like, I mean, sure, it'd be great for fleet tech, but, like, meh. I'd probably keep it just because I wouldn't want to have to grind it again if I ever need to, like, get a retro, if it ever gets a retrofit and becomes relevant, but I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll be back in like half an hour. There's a good chance I'll still be going in a half hour, to be honest, but you never know. Poi. There we go. There's the poison chat. Anytime that chat rate starts to decline, I just have to say poi, and it will come back. All right, Tiger Gamer, don't make me bring out the Nightbot. No spamming. They could always do something like overpower levels like Borderlands or 2 or 3. See, I've never played Borderlands. One of my friends tried to get me to play, but we just haven't yet, so I don't know the reference. But Borderland overpower levels. Someone has to explain to me how that works, so I can't really comment on whether or not I think that would be effective. Scaling level stages. Didn't he spam last stream? Tiger Gamer has been the reason I've brought Nightbout out the last 2 streams. So, but he's not spamming right now, so we are good. We are good. He's learning. That's all I can ask for. He's learning. So, he's improving. All right. Long live the Kiwi. Oh, Kiwi's here. I'm a lurk here and pray you not to get Bunker Hill so that you actually end up getting her. I don't know if that's how that works, but sure. Thanks, Kiwi Squad. It's been a while since I've heard from the Kiwi Squad. We haven't done a Kiwi versus Seal a Seal war recently. Probably for the best. Does hard mode give you a higher chance of drops? No. No, it does not. Your character stayed in the same the same in terms of defense, but could get higher level offense. Enemies got both offense and defense. I guess that just seems like it's clunky to code. I would just rather them upgrade both offense and defense and do it slower, because we already have, like, in PvP, way too much offense and not enough. Like, at least from the back line. I don't know. It's weird. With Dreamwaker's butterfly event how would you rate the ships bought in that event? Very good. Shinano is definitely tier 1. Suzutsuki is tier 1. Key is probably tier 2. The rest of everybody else is tier 3. And but a very good event. Very good event. And who's Kiwi? Kiwi is part of Anders' little Kiwi cult that comes and hangs out. You remember them, Malum. I know you remember them. I don't know if your question was actually serious or not. All right. Did a streamer ever raid your stream? Not really. No, I've never been raided, which is fine. I mean, I've had guests. I've had guests like quite frequently Hawk or OC or Zoe, or a little less Zoe lately, but definitely Nick and OC tend to hang out in my chats a lot. Hawk will show up from time to time as well, and Zoe used to be here, but she's been pretty busy lately, so she's been a little less active. I don't think she's posted a video in a long time. I hope she's okay. We'll see. But yeah, I've had some streamers come hang out. JB is, I mean, I literally met JB because he was on my public subscription list, and I was like, who is this guy who has like 30,000 subscribers and makes Azur Lane content that subscribes to me publicly? And that's literally how I met JB. So I am not doing good with the subs. Why? I keep talking and I keep forgetting to launch my subs. I guess I could auto launch them, but if I auto launch them, it'll be at the beginning of the battle and they don't have enough oxygen to get all the way to the end, which is the problem. Okay, did I miss the Shinano oath? Yes, you did. It is at the beginning, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we did Shinano oath at the beginning so that we can get some of the boosts from the affinity buffs. Or not, like, so we could get the affinity buff, number 1, and number 2, so that we could get the continued growth of our affinity, because you're capped at 100 before you oath. And once you oath, then you can get to 200. So, gosh. Did I use my heals already this round? Yes, I have. Okay. We're going to die. Alrighty, folks. Never been on Andrew's Discord, so I didn't know what the Kiwi Squad was. That's fine. Kiwi Squad comes and raids our Discord from time to time. Although they're nice about it. I don't actually mind when they come. Oh crap. That's not what I meant to do. We're gonna leave that for a second. We need to get the subs here, actually. We need to move the subs into range. How do you get the starter ships you don't choose? Well, all those ships are droppable from pretty much almost any event. So you can get them fairly easy just by playing the main story. Ainami you can only get once you retrofit all of the fully max, not retrofit, you fully max limit break all of the starter ships. And she's the 4th starter ship. She's so you can get all the starter ships just by basically playing the main game and max limit breaking them. And that's really how you get them. So, all right, we need to play manual to protect ourselves. There we go. We got it, guys. We're fine. We're fine. This is the stream we will get Bunker Hill. I so hope so. Rest in peace, Birmingham. Yes, rest in peace. I didn't need that. I didn't need that as clear anyway. Use daily repair on Birmingham? I might. There's a good chance I do. Oh, I lost Akashi. That's a problem. Please tell me the boss spawns. There we go. I thought that was going to be it. But I wasn't hard counting, and sometimes I miss it because, like, I get ambushed, so. Alright. All we need now is to not have an ambush, and we'll be in good shape. And then a Bunker Hill drop, of course. I think you already used it already. I have not used my daily refresh. Oh, gosh. Evaded. Let's go. I love when we have, like, the 86% evasion rate for the mob fleet. And it doesn't evade, and then we have like the 73% evasion rate for the boss fleet, and it does evade. Does it tell us? Oh, it's a mystery ship. Guys, it's a mystery ship. We don't know what it could drop here. It's a mystery ship. It's not going to tell us that we get Bunker Hill here. It's a mystery. Oh my. All right. We're gonna manual this one. I'm not pulling any punches. I'm not pulling any punches. Here I am bored of trying to clear SP3. What are the requirements to use Suzuki in a fleet? There are none. Just literally the more IJN ships with her, the better. Like that's like the only requirement. She's good. She's one of the best, like, destroyers. I'd still put Kitakaze and Tashkent above her, and Yukikaze, but I would put her in like 4th. I put her in 4th best destroyer then. I thought only Andrew does ASMR. Kidding me? I'm pretty sure the whole ASMR joke started on my channel. I'm pretty sure Andrew's just nicer to his fans and gives them ASMR more often. That's why he grows faster than me. He gives ASMR. No, I haven't. That's all that YouTube algo magic. I don't know. Isn't she weak without any IJN ships? I mean, she's not that bad. She gets to shoot down planes and then gets to buff herself. She's just better. I'm pretty sure Bunker Hill is a myth. I haven't seen her in over 60 clears. 60? Psh. I was at 60 a long time ago. I used to think the silhouette for an unknown ship was Aluk, but it's clearly not. So I'm going crazy for months now trying to find out who it is. Who's the best destroyer in the game? Kitakaze, probably. Probably Kitakaze. I would say Kitakaze is #1 destroyer for PvE, and Yukikaze is #1 destroyer for PvP. So I would go, personally, I say Yukikaze because I care about PvP and EX modes and things like that. So Yukikaze for me, Kitakaze #2, but she's #1 for PvP or PvE. And then Tashkent's probably in 3rd, and then Suzutsuki is probably the 4th best destroyer. That's my rankings. Please F in the chat. Yep. Trying grinding Bunker Hill at Bunker Hill. I have been to Bunker Hill a few times. So I've been to Bunker Hill a few times, so it's a nice little park actually. But it doesn't help me pull Bunker Hill. Yukikaze because Nanada. No, Yukikaze because that lucky unsinkable ship. That's what it is. We're going to save all these carriers just in case we pull Bunker Hill, because we're going to need to upgrade. In terms of Yukikaze, because damage goes to 1. Yeah, Yukikaze doesn't deal that much damage, though. I mean, she has a very solid barrage, and she's got a decent torp stat that if you're buffing with, like, other ships, is good enough. But she's a survivable destroyer, and Tashkent and Kitakaze are very strong, like, mob clearing, because they have a main gun +1, which allows them to fire so much more shots. And Tashkent also gets to use that Russian destroyer gun and buff it like crazy, which is insane. And Tashkent also has the little ice fairy, which just is also pretty nuts. Tashkent is just amazing. I love Tashkent's design as a ship, both mechanically as well as character-wise. She's probably my favorite Russian ship. She is my favorite Russian ship. When are you going to go on the Amagi server again? We'll see. I'm not gonna say, like, I've been more busy lately, and that means that I struggle to play 2 accounts, which means that I'm not logging in every day on my Amagi account these days, and for that reason, we're gonna focus more on the main account here on the stream. Does that mean I will never go back to it? No. But it means that you're going to see a lot less of Amagi accounts going forward. Boger Hill. Laffy Kai is still one of my favorites due to her history. Laffy Kai is probably still a top 10 destroyer. I don't know if I would put her as the 5th spot, but she is very solid. Tashkent is the only ship I wanted from the Northern event. However, I got everyone else. That always seems to be how the RNG works, doesn't it? I don't care about dropping Soryu and all these other drops, but I certainly do care a lot about dropping Bunker Hill. And, well, here we are like 4 months later, so you can see how that's going for me. The myth, the legend. You missed the man. She may have taken 300 cubes, but I love Royce. Yeah. I just did a video about trying to do PvP with Royce, so I'm level 62 on Azur lane and consider myself a noob because of the many reasons I will not list. Well, that's okay. Noobs are welcome here. The only way to not become a noob is to play the game and learn game mechanics. And, well, we can't play the game for you, but we definitely can help teach you game mechanics. So we can do half of the job. We can do that. So Discord is in the description if you ever have some noobish questions. Our meta discussion help section is pretty good most of the time. Most of the time. At least when I'm around, it seems to be pretty clean, very accurate. So Slavic power. Wait, is the silhouette not Leipzig? I don't know what the silhouette is, honestly. Z23 is the best destroyer, no question. Malum, you are biased by your KMS bias. That's all I have to say. She is not even the best starter. Z23 is not even the best starter. Let's get that out of the way. Ah, yes. Sorry, comrade. Already watched it, of course. Good video. Well, thank you, Kiwi. I pulled Chappie from build, but I have not... No, but not Kashkent or Russia. Chappie is really solid. She's probably the best PvP ship. So if I ever do another Russian... if I ever do another Russian video... it's probably going to be with Chappie. It's going to wait until we get another Russian event that gives us Soyuz or Soyuz. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that gives us the other Russian battleship, and then we can actually have like Gangut, Russia, and whatnot. And then we can do a front line too. We can use like Tashkent, Chappie. I don't even know who the third one would be. I guess we could use like Aurora. I guess rip destroyers. Definitely would absolutely rip destroyers. Now, oh gosh, what did I start? Meta discussion tends to be great, except when we start memeing each other. That seems to be always the case. Now hold on a second. Whoever denies that. Best starter is Laffy. Oh gosh, what did I start? Thanks for our stream. Malum, you definitely are biased. Let's be real. Is Kitakaze worth it? What do you mean by worth it? Yes. Do I have Kitakaze? No. So, I have Tashkent. I use Tashkent for everything I would need Kitakaze for, and I have other PR ships I've been grinding first that are more important to me. But, like, is she the best destroyer? Definitely worth a debate. Like, okay, what is with this round? Like, look at all these 1-star and 2-stars. Like, I've been doing 13-4 for months, and I've never seen this many, like, 1 and 2 stars just floating around. And look, they're all, like, destroyer nodes. This is like Azur Lane was like, we feel for you. We're going to literally give you, like, a joke run. Like, what is this? This is, like, the easiest one ever. I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to get ambushed, like, 5 times. So, knock on wood. How's your PR3 coming? I got mains and Champagne, and the next one is probably going to be Odin. I kind of want to do Drake, but Malum has already paid to get Odin oathed. And so I do have to eventually get Odin so that I can actually get her to 100 Infinity and oath her. So probably going to do Odin next out of PR3. But yeah, I got the Champagne and Mains done. And Mains is going to be part of my future videos when she gets done. So I got my first Admiral of the Navy yesterday thanks to your PvP Advanced Tips video. Just wanted to say thanks for the tips, Pablo. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream that you've seen. I'm glad that my PvP video could help you a little bit. Congratulations. If you haven't already, you can always get the Black Admiral of the Navy Ninja role on my server if you can provide a screenshot of obtaining your Admiral of the Navy. I think that's always a lot of fun when somebody gets the opportunity to get that role for the first time. Joke run plus Bunker Hill. I need it. I I wouldn't even ambush. Hey guys, what did I say about these ambushes? Oh, we evaded it. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. No problems. No desk. No desk. Whenever someone pronounces German ship names, yeah, my pronunciations is not top tier. We're gonna say that. Azurlane Metas. Azurlane Metas. Pronunciation tier 3. At least German pronunciations tier 3. Japanese pronunciations maybe tier 2. British pronunciations probably tier 2. English US pronunciations tier 1. That's Dylan Richards. Hi, here is 5. I had a 13-4 run like this, and it was the Bunker Hill run. Good luck. Thanks for all the content to help people learn our gen game. Thank you for the donation, Dylan. I think, what is CA Canadian? Is that how that works? I don't know these abbreviations for all the dollar values, but thank you for the donation. I really hope this is the run. It would be kind of interesting if it wouldn't surprise me if they coded like Bunker Hill to only drop on certain combinations of the run. Like, I don't think that's the way, but if someone told me that that was the way, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I have no proof of that. I just like the way that other things are spaghetti coded into this game. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, it just wouldn't. I don't know. Ander made a video on German pronunciations. I actually did watch that video. I don't watch all of Ander's videos, but I did watch that one. And I think I commented on that video, actually. What's your most Azur lane is on crack moment? I mean, I probably like pulling Amagi on the first 10 pull on the Amagi server on my first stream or second stream, probably my second stream. That was pretty nuts, honestly. Like, it was like, oh, okay, Amagi on the Amagi channel, on the Amagi server, on the first 10 pull, on the Amagi rerun event on live stream. That was probably the most Azurlania's crack moment for me, but maybe not. Oh, Malum gave me, what is that? Is that a $5 bill? It's a $5 bill emote. Thank you, Malum. He's so clever. That's all right. Malum literally bought Seal Squad merch today. So, not today. Earlier this week. If you guys don't know what Seal Squad merch is, join the Discord and ask what Seal Squad merch is. Actually, in the description, I have a Teespring link. You can go check out my channel merch. Seal Squad merch dropped this week. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually still waiting to get mine because the U.S. distribution center that makes the ones for the U.S. Had problems with sourcing. So I literally had to get mine ordered from the EU factory, and so it's got to cross customs, and so it's gotten delayed. And so I'm still actually waiting for my own Seal Squad merch, and I'm excited for when it comes. Halem's problem is not pronunciation. It just takes him a moment to process things when he reads. I'm not going to lie, guys. Reading's not my strong suit. I read fine. I just read slow. I'm just a slow reader. I'm not a bad reader. I'm just a slow reader. That's really what it is. I never was really good at reading. I'm always a math guy. As you could probably already know, since I literally do Excel on YouTube. But, yeah, I want to talk in the DMs about... Wait. Oh, yeah. Want to talk in DMs about the thing from a few streams back. R.E. Hood. Does Seal Squad ship in Canada? It should. I haven't tested it, and I don't know anyone from Canada that's made a purchase of Seal Squad. But as far as I'm concerned, it should. The U.S. distribution center should be able to ship to Canada. Right now for the Seal Squad one, I think this week they're out. So hopefully next week for the U.S. If you actually change your location to the EU on the bottom, it will allow you to purchase from the EU section and ship it. And you can ship it around the globe. It's definitely a lot more expensive to do that because shipping is more expensive when you ship it from the EU versus from the US. But you can do that if you're super impatient, I guess. That's what I did. I was super impatient, so I paid the extra, like what? I think it was like an extra $6 in shipping to get it from the EU instead of from the US. Does the Ayanami shirt actually exist? See, I don't own the copyright to that. So I don't, like, I'm not going to be, I don't produce that shirt because I don't own the copyright to that. The merch that I sell is all stuff that I own the copyrights to. So, yeah. Okay, guys, look at how much health. Look at how much health literally is left for this, like, team. Like, and there's still more 2-stars. Like, there's this, like, this one, like, I could literally clear this without using... Did I even use a single sub? I didn't use a single sub this whole time. I could probably full clear the whole thing without using a sub and not losing a ship. I mean, we're not going to do that because that's just a waste of time. But, like... What is this? Dionysus, you made it. What's up, fam? Well, guess what? We're still grinding Bunker Hill, so nothing's new. I mean, we owe Shinano at the beginning of the stream. We got Admiral of the Navy as normal. And, yeah. So, but we're still grinding Bunker Hill, so not too much new. But glad you can make it. I'm working on Kitakaze right now for PR. Gonna do Azuma next. I'm using Ki since I don't have Nagato. Ki is actually a really good ship. I know I'm not really leveling her. I haven't actually decided what I want to do with her because part of me wants to keep her at level 1 to use her potentially in the future for like EX modes. But part of me is like also wants to actually invest in her so I can use her. I don't know. It really depends on how big Azur Lane's going to go with 4 fleet content and maybe doing like multiple PvP fleets or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. I actually have 2 keys. I've kept 2. I had one that dropped from the gacha, and I had one that dropped from the grinding for the Shidenkai. So, yeah, that's alrighty. This boss fleet's going pretty well. I'm keeping my key in the big commissions, and I've also kept a few sparrow ones for shenanigans. Yeah, I have two keys. I haven't decided because I have other things that I want to level skills for. So maybe when I get in a backlog of skills, which because new ships are dropping all the time, I'm always having new skills I need to use. So I always feel like I'm behind. All right, guys, was this it? Can we do it? I have a really good feeling about this. We got donations. We got somebody telling us it's good. I have a really good feeling about this one. Nope. All right, rip. Good feeling means nothing. I got my key on 3rd pull. Well, that's pretty lucky. I got 1 key drop, and you traded for another. I guess if you have like the buyout price for the shop, it's like fine, but I don't know. I like my event points. I like getting like free cats, and I definitely, you need to like sweep out the PR prints, and there was some exclusive gear in there that I wanted. So, yep, there's another F. Okay, well, that's awkward. Maybe I just have to stream this like every day until it till it comes. If it doesn't come soon enough, I literally will be having like my like 10-hour stream. If you guys get to 10K, if you guys don't know, if you guys get to 10K subscribers before I get to 10,000 exercises, we'll do a 10-hour stream for you guys. So I don't know if you guys knew about that. I've mentioned it before, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing for this 10-hour content stream. And at this rate, it's just looking like grinding Bunker Hill is going to be the whole time. Like the whole stream is just going to be grinding Bunker Hill. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my. I thought Key... Is Key better than Hood? Yes. I mean, they have different applications, technically. And if you're going to be using either of them, it's going to be because you're getting buffed by a faction, or you're playing some mono faction something. So there's other reasons to play them. But in short, Key is just like stat-wise way above Hood and has more skills and whatnot. Gonna see Hail M in a month or so when he's still grinding Bunker Hill. Yeah, pretty much. That's about right. Yep. Karaoke stream. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 10-hour Bunker Hill. Hey, look, we leveled up Suzuki. Woo, look at us. At least that's the consolation prize of grinding all this much. We get to level up our ships. We're literally grinding our new ships on 13.4. Oh my. Okay. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. We're not gonna use subs. 10-hour Bunker Hill, rip oil. Yeah, I mean rip oil all the time. Bunker Hill, more like Bunker Hell. All right, I know this is really funny. You'll start this motif here of me just never getting Bunker Hill, but I'm really ready for it to end. Not gonna lie, I'm really ready for it to end. Also, I completely forgot that music stopped. So we're gonna bring the music back. I don't know when the music stopped. Like, literally. When did the music stop? I don't know. Whatever. Back to the music. Three UR Mullins, no Shinano. No. Well, when we get Yamato, you'll be ready with all the Bullens. You'll be ready for Yamato. Alright, I actually got Vestal. This is it. You'll get Bunker Hill. Thank you, Zoompai. I really hope that I get it. Do you have extra oil in the mail? Yes, I do. I never want to be empty of mail, but I'm definitely very low on my oil mail. During the Shidenkai run, I actually needed to dive into some oil reserves. So my mail oil is a little bit low, but because we get mail oil every event, it's a little bit, it's not too bad to keep up, but I definitely did neg a good chunk of oil, for getting my Shidenkai, because I definitely wanted to test out this plane so I could make the video about the Shidenkai being nerfed. Where's the best place to farm ships from level 100 to 120? Depending on what ship it is, you could do a 12.4, 12.2, something like that. If you can pair it with someone else. It depends on how much oil you have. Obviously 7.2 is everyone's favorite. It's the most oil efficient. It gives you coins, whatever. 7.2, 12.2, those are your probably best bets. The Sheffy load screen is really pretty. It's not ringing a bell, but it'll probably pull up. I'll keep an eye out for it. Holy smokes, my screen is lagging. Yeah, I see that my connection once again has been downgraded from excellent to not excellent. Sheffy is wholesome. Her new skin is actually sick. I really like it, actually. I think they did a good job with it. I think that's my favorite Sheffy skin, the one that they just released. Alrighty. We'll go get our ammo now because... Alright, we evaded it. Good job. Good job, Shinano. Appreciate it. It's the one with the piano. At least Stream Chat isn't 30-40 seconds late. Yeah, I think we tested a little bit earlier. It was about 12 seconds. I'm sure we're a little bit longer. I'm sure we're probably closer to 20 at this point. But yeah, I've definitely had some that were over. I definitely had some in the minutes category, and those are not fun. My worst one ever is, ironically, my most popular stream ever. And I don't know how people still watch it. I keep wanting to archive it and unlist it, or unlist it from the archive, but people still watch it, and I don't understand. It wasn't a bad stream in the sense of what I was doing, but it was bad just because of technical difficulties. The delay in the stream was unbearably long. It was, and it's my most popular stream, literally. Everyone still watches it. Well, not everyone, but like it's still very popular. People go back and watch it. I don't know. How much for a karaoke stream? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Caleb. It's not gonna happen. I don't have a number for my dignity. I got so many key drops and gotcha pulls that I have spare after max limit breaking her. I had to wail for the 400 cubes to get Shinano in the end of the event. Yeah. Sometimes you win the RNG and sometimes you don't. Thoughts on Princeton? I mean, we don't have any idea about what her skills are. She is an elite light carrier from the US faction. Her stats are most likely going to be absolute trash. So it's all going to come down to, does she have some super busted skill? And if she does, that'd be neat, honestly. Or maybe not something super busted, but maybe like maybe if they like gave her like a cross fleet thing where she could be like effectively like a really good mob fleet like carrier that will also buff your boss fleet or something silly like that. I don't know. It'd be kind of neat. I don't know. Azur Lane collab karaoke stream for the anniversary. My. We just want to hear you sing. No, you do not want to hear me sing. I don't want to hear me sing. Nobody wants to hear me sing. Everyone has a price. I don't know about that. Cosplay. I heard actually, what was it? Oh, my sister was roaming through my Discord one day for no good reason, up to no good, and she saw that somebody was wanting me to cosplay the Amagi suit, the one that Leona was wearing during the second anniversary stream, because I think you can buy one off of Alibaba or something like that, and she was like, if your viewers get me this, I will cosplay it. And I was like, no. No. Music stopped. Oh, yeah, it did stop. Why is it doing this? All right, music is back on. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. LM can do ASMR, but not karaoke. My. Yuki no Katheris karaoke with all the Azur Lane content creators. Let's go. We may or may not be doing a Among Us video with a bunch of us creators. That would be like something I think would be fun. I played it for the first time with Ander and OC Gangsta and Nick Lasso yesterday. It was fun. I think we're gonna invite some more Azur content creators. We'll see who's available, because obviously we all on different schedules and whatnot, and maybe we'll have a few Among Us Azur content creator style. We'll see. But I think GMAN, I was the one who sent that Alibaba Amaki cosplay. ALM OnlyFans. My girlfriend thinks I should do an ALM OnlyFans. I can't tell if she's serious or kidding, to be honest. I really can't. Yo, ALMN, can you pin the playlist? It's mad fire for grinding. Playlist is in the description. Literally just go down, click more info, go down to credits, go down to music. It's literally like that. So this playlist is credited in the description. As with all my videos, I know most of you guys probably don't go down to the credits because I have affiliate links down there and I can see how often you click on those. So I know you guys don't go down there too often, but I do credit my videos down there when I use the assistance of others. But yeah, this is a pretty lit playlist. That's why I'm actually reusing it. I used it last stream and I was like, I really like this last stream, so we're gonna do it again. Another collab with AL creators. Woohoo! I really enjoy the AL creators. I know a lot of them are moving on to other games. Genshin Impact. No. But they're a lot of fun. So you know, it's a lot of work to get all of us together, and I'm busy right now anyway, so you know, I can't necessarily push it as much as I have in the past, but you know, if we only get 5 or 6 of them, it'd still be fun. Among Us is fun as hell. Just don't take it too seriously. Yeah, I don't think I could play with people that I know in real life. I would be terrified. I'd just be I don't know. I don't think. Couldn't play with my girlfriend. I'd be like, I'm not the imposter. And my girlfriend, and then I'd be the imposter. And my girlfriend would be like, you lied to me, little. I don't think I could play it with her. Nani, I hear only. Description reading gang. Good job. Description reading gang is good gang. I installed, but I haven't played Among Us yet. Not going to trust online randoms this time for the game. I have only played the game twice. I disconnected once, so I've really only played a full, complete game once, so I can't say I'm an expert on the game. I've watched one YouTube video on it, so so my experience Among Us is very little, but it does seem like playing with random internet people would be very difficult. It seems like a game that you need. It's this kind of weird thing, it's meant to be a party game, but it's a little bit too much thinking for actual parties. And it can't be an online random game because there's just kind of this camaraderie that you kind of need for it to just exist. So it's kind of a weird place. Imagine killing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why I can't play with her. I just really hope. What are we at? 2.5, boys. How bad are Genshin Impact's rates? Well, I don't know. I've heard they're under 1% for 5 stars. I'm probably gonna look that up to be confirmed, but I heard they're under 1%. Just 3C is posting less and less AL. Yeah, he's been posting less and less AL since Arknights came out. I'm pretty sure he only does major event update videos, and those only happen every couple months. So, yeah, he's been on the Arknight train definitely. I'm not sure if he'll be in for Among Us or not. But you know, anyone who really, any creator who wants to come play out, I'm down. I'm good. Like I have no beef. So let me know, chat. Will Genshin Impact, is that going to be like Sino Alliance or is it going to be like FGO? Let me know what you guys think. Because I haven't played it. I haven't played Genshin Impact at all. So let me know if you think it's gonna be more like Sino Alliance or like FGO. In terms not in gameplay, but in terms of like its survivability and market presence. I'm thinking it's gonna be like FGO, and the reason I think that is because I think it's gonna make so much money these couple months that the devs are going to have to improve it. I don't think in its current state it would be like that, but I think it's gonna make so much money in the next couple months that they're gonna have the budget to do whatever they want to fix the game, and I think that's my guess. I have no idea. 0.6%, half the rate of getting Shinano and the double rate of class exploding. Anyone who wants to know, 6% for a 5-star. Okay. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Although they do have guarantees, so they do have like pity. They have pity rates. I wish Bunker Hill had pity rates, boys. I wish Bunker Hill had pity rates. That's all I have to say. I really do. Being a person spoiled by AL rates, I don't think I'll get in the Genshin. I do actually think that like once you play Azur Lane and you get kind of used to the rates and the kindness of the devs here, it's very hard to go to a game that's not like it. So coming F times 5. It's only 5? I guess we did start a little late this time. So but it also shares the weapon pool, so you get super spooked with 5-star? Oh my gosh, that sounds criminal. So that'd be like me trying to pull like from the gold boxes, trying to pull a gold star, but it'd be the same as the cubes. Oh gosh, that sounds awful. Do not feel bad. I do feel bad. Gosh, sounds awful. It'll live pretty healthy time if it gives more options to summon or better raids or more. You know, honestly, I think communities are how games survive long. So I think if they flesh out that a multiplayer that I've heard is garbage and make it better, I think that's like a really simple fix that a lot of money they could throw a lot of money at the problem and it actually pay off. Especially if you have like a good loyal streaming audience and stuff like that. But like I said, it's hard for me to talk about this game since I have literally not downloaded it. Malum, do you have time to check donor box? Oh gosh. Whenever Malum tells me to check my donation link. I guess I could pull it up. I'm scared. Let me actually let me check my email because my email will have it. All right, let's see. Loading. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect the stream here. Holy. What the? Oh, wow. I don't really know how to show this on stream without giving away more information than I want to. Will this work? Dang. Okay. Alright, I think I can show this now because I think I've limited it so you guys only see things that I want you to see. Okay. So this is the email I got, and I can't show you the other part because I don't want to give away any of Malum's other info, but Malum basically donated. Let me turn this off so that. Wow. Okay. Like, basically enough to buy a PS5. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you, Malum, so much. I don't know what to say. It's super appreciated. I guess I have to go look for one. So I don't know if you want me to give out the amount. You can give the amount. You know what the amount is. I'll let Malum in chat. I'll let Malum in chat say the amount if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to do that or not. That's up to him. Now I have to do a karaoke stream. Oh gosh. Malum doesn't even want to hear me sing. I promise. Wow. Okay. Damn, I might need to stop eating Malums for that. Yeah. Yeah, Malum just posted it. There it is. 6:23. Yep. All right. Wow. So, is there specifically a game that you'd want me to show on this? Just say YOLO and do it. Well, gotta go. Good luck getting Bunker Hill. Well, I gotta get going in the next. I probably only got 1 or 2 more runs in me today because I do have things to do tonight. Okay. Well. I apologize. World of Warships. Can you play World of Warships? Is that a game on PS5? Is that a game that you can use on PS5? I don't know. I know, like, I only know it on the PC. Okay. We're gonna get back in the streaming mood, because a little bit. You got me off my game, Malum. Good job. Alright, we're gonna need to use our actual subs for this one. Honestly, I haven't even looked at the new PS5, other than the fact that it looks like the towers from Lord of the Rings. I've seen like the memes with the towers from Lord of the Rings. It's literally. Malum, I do? Oh my gosh. Well, it's not gonna happen today because I'm losing my voice, number one. Number two, I'm literally gonna have to get going probably in the next 20 minutes or so. So it's not gonna be today, but wow. PS5 and Yu-Gi-Oh memes. Yeah. Pretty much. Genshin's on PS5? Well, you know, from the videos I've seen on YouTube, Malum's donation would give me like 1 extra 5-star on Genshin. It's time to do duel. Yeah, pretty much. Alum is now Malum's waifu. To be honest, and completely serious here, that might have been the case before today's stream, but it's even more the case now. Ooh, this song is jammy. I like it. Malum, you got a lot of those, the special character face emotes today. Crap, that's... I need to move that, so... Wait, why isn't it pulling up? Malum equals Bill Gates. I highly doubt that. But I highly doubt that. Glucose provider. I like that one better. Glucose provider. That's a good one. Technically, all of you in green are somewhat glucose providers. Waifu over meta. But what then your waifu is meta? That's basically the whole... That's the whole joke, right? That's why Amagi's there. Because she's both. Okay. Ugh. May the power of Re be on your side. Stephen Ale. I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome, though, if you're new. I feel like I just did my, like, hand rub that GMAN always claims is my evil, like, maniacal, plotting hand rub. I'm getting myself a PS5 when the God of War PS5 Special Edition comes out. So I'm not even going to get to the first PS5s. Yeah. I know there's 2 versions. I know one of them doesn't have a disc drive. And given that I still, like want disc drives on my laptops, I feel like I'm still going... I feel like I have to go with the one that has a disc drive. Like, I don't know. Buying cloud-based games seems weird to me. I'm a boomer. Oh my. I've lost all my progress from sketching the last 2 hours. Gotta go to sleep. Have fun, y'all. See you, Riley. Good night. Take care. Thanks for topping by. That's me, ALM. Wow, thanks for forgetting you. How do you mean I forgot you? I didn't forget you. I'm confused. I don't know how in this story I forgot you. Are you good at first-person shooter games? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was fairly good at FPSs when I played them regularly, when I grew up on Call of Duty, right? So I like to think I'm good at it, but I don't think I picked up and played a first-person shooter game for more than an hour in 6 years. So my hand-eye coordination and practice on that is gone. So I'm hoping it just picks up like a bike. I like to tell myself it'll pick up just like riding a bike, and I'll just get back my controller and I'll be very good again. But part of me feels like I'm gonna get shreked by some 14-year-old from some 14-year-old because I probably will. So I like to think I'm good at first-person shooters, but I have not played in 6 years, like consistently. So it's been a while. It's me that claims you're evil when you're. Oh, it's you. Oh. Well, I was doing my maniacal hand rub. Oh, okay, I get it now. I think G-Man also mentioned it too, but there's a very good chance that you both do it. But either way, I might just be wrong. Okay, Boomer. Yep, that's me. Actually, the average age of viewers on this channel is a lot older than I would have expected. Like, obviously, we have quite a bit of, like, I'd say, like, 16 to 25-year-olds. That's probably the main core. But the amount of people that are, like, 35 to, like, 45, pretty good chunk, actually. Like a sizable chunk. Non-negligible. So, you know, we have some older... What do you say for getting over it stream? Wait. I've seen a lot of your videos, but this is the first time watching one of your streams, Steven. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you can stop by. I usually stream once every 2 weeks. That's the standard. I might do a special Among Us stream next week, but I'll let you guys know. If you're on my Discord or on, follow me on Twitter, you guys will know about it. When you say for getting it over its stream for 10,000 subs, maybe a little rage stream? I'm not exactly sure what that question is talking about, but I assume it's talking about the 10-hour stream for 10K over 10K. I think that's probably, or yeah, so I think that's what you guys are talking about, but I don't know. Me being a person who got 6 Shinanos around 100 builds, I grant you my luck. Good night, mate. Thank you, Wolfie, for stopping by. Thank you for your luck. I need it. I was going to get a PS5, but my gaming computer's price slot kicked the bucket. We'll buy a new one and turn it into a server. Yeah, I've not been a console gamer because for a while, but I did pick up PS4 very recently. I haven't decided if I want to what I want to really get it. I play Crosswaves on it, and that's literally all I've played on my PS4 right now. So, Kellerman, take it easy. I'm a dip. Stay healthy. Yeah, stay healthy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be dipping out soon, as well. So we're gonna be in the same boat. What? You know my age? I don't know your age. That stuff is somewhat anonymized. Somewhat. and I don't care to de-anonymize it. So he doesn't know the age of an individual, only the average age, I think. Yeah, we can work with different metrics. Like we can kind of see when people are watching different things and stuff. 10-hour stream and Bunker Hill still won't drop. Yeah, I definitely have graphs. I'll probably, one of these days, I'll probably end up showing you guys some of the metric stuff. Not today, though. That'll be like a video and stuff. Why do I feel like we'll get Bunker Hill off stream? Because there's a very good chance I get Bunker Hill off stream. Also, I totally was rushing here and didn't get the subs. And I guess we don't really need the subs, but I want to use them. Stream Genshin on your PS4? Maybe. That's a possibility. I might do that. That's a good possibility. I know who you are, Bulbasaur. I know you're Clefairy. You guys, I know my patrons pretty well. I mean, we have like thousands of people, so I don't know everybody, but the patrons, I know you guys pretty well. We have our own little patron chat on Discord, so I know most of you guys. Bulbasaur is here for a lot of the streams when he can make it, and I feel like pretty early on I learned that your Discord name and your YouTube name are different. But they're both Pokemon, so it's easy to remember. But, oh my. If you're talking to me, I mean, I know this week I've been a little bit off of my usual, not been as active this week. But that should change next week. Hopefully, not next week being like Monday, the following week. The week afterward, I should be back. I should be more active, and we should get more things going. So don't worry about that. We'll have a little bit fun things like that. Quick question. Does winning against somebody exactly 35 points yield the plus 11, or does it have to be greater than 35? So this is the really special question that we like to ask. Like 90% of the time, 35 will give you a plus 11. I have, every time I've gotten 35, it will give me plus 11. So I'm inclined to say that 35 gives you plus 11. However, I've had people screenshot their own attempts at 35 and 70, getting respectively plus 10 and plus 11 for those two. So there's some weird function that at times will get you to go and get plus 11 on a 70 and plus 10 on a 35. But typically 35 should give you the plus 11. I go off 35. I have never personally had a 35 give me a plus 10. And so I always go with 35. But I guess if you want to be super safe, because I've seen some ones, if you want to be like super safe, you can do a plus 36, I guess. But it should be plus 35. I've never had a plus 35 give me a plus 10. But I've seen screenshots of other people who have, so it's kind of weird. All right, guys, this is the last one, and then I'm gonna be heading off for today because I got things to do tonight. So it's gonna be the last one. So we need all of your Bunker Hill help to be here for this one last one. This is it would be pretty epic if we got it on the last attempt of today. Otherwise, we were going to have to probably do a lot of this off screen. I really wanted to get this on screen because I feel like if I get it off screen, they're going to be like, it's just proof. I wanted variable proof, but I just got my first Yudachi from 6-4 now, so I think you're going to get your Bunker Hill very soon. Oh, Jeffries, you're back. I thought you left. But welcome back. Well, congratulations on your Yudachi. I'm doing my last run for the day, and I mean, we spent what, 5,000 oil, 4,000, a little about 4,000 oil. We spent about 4,000, so not too bad for today. But Alem got things to do tonight. Jesus. Chat power. Thank you. I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to be leaving in like 5 minutes. Once this gets done. We don't need that. Wow. We certainly do drop like a lot of these airplanes here. I hear poi. Oh no, not poi. I will see you next week for Among Us. Yeah, there's a good chance we do Among Us next week. You came back just at the perfect time. Well, welcome back. We're ending this in 5 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes. Should be. The only way to guarantee a Bunker Hill is to have Intern Kun shown up for the stream. Maybe I should have Intern Kun show up for the stream. Maybe I'll ask him. I'll ask him to show up. Although I don't think he manages the Azur Lane social media accounts anymore. So there's more poise. That's fun. Classical music for the boss fight? I'm sure we could play Beethoven for the boss fight. Yeah, I think that seems fair. I mean, I've been really digging this playlist lately, but we can do some Beethoven for the boss fight, for old time's sakes. I gotta go find the Beethoven though, because I feel like a lot of the composition is obviously past the copyright, but I feel like a lot of the people playing still copyrighted. Maybe Intern Kun is secretly watching your stream right now. Possibly, although it's like, what, 4 a.m. in Hong Kong right now? I don't know. I don't know where, like... I feel like he's probably sleeping, to be completely honest. But maybe he is. Maybe he's a night owl too, and he's out there watching secretly. But he is in the Discord, the Discord chat, so he is watching, lurking secretly in the Discord chat from time to time. So I haven't actually heard from him in probably, I haven't heard from him since the anniversary, which is probably fine. Azur Lane seems to be taking a little chill break. Also, China's on festival this week, so I'm sure they're all chilling on holiday right now. So it's good for them. They need breaks. We all need breaks. Sleep is for the weak. Gosh. Alrighty. We'll just fight this one. I don't care. I have the subs to take care of me. Good stream though, guys. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun this stream. What do you guys want to see me do on a stream in the future? Maybe let me guys know. Maybe you can even probably comment it once the stream's over or archived or something like that. But I'm curious what you guys would want me to do in the future on streams. Obviously, I still like to do Admiral of the Navy rushes. Today was kind of a wimpy one because I needed to do one for an actual video content that I did yesterday, so I didn't really do it a true one here. I mean, I made it back into the top 10, so I got it again, but I didn't get it for the season. Karaoke stream. Oh my gosh. Should I level my sub skills? Yes. No. This is going to be a advertiser-friendly stream. We're not going to be doing that. ASMR stream. Yeah. It seems like everyone's favorite. I totally forgot to use subs. I was distracted. I was like, oh, I totally got subs covered, but I didn't. All right, well, I definitely need these 2 nodes. These 2 nodes are definitely helpful. Oh, thank you. We're gonna need to use these. Hopefully Akashi doesn't die, because that would suck a lot. That would basically decrease all of our ACV a ton. Cooking with ALM. That's interesting. Maybe. That could be fun. It's 10:30 here. Yeah. That sounds like standard Europe. Reacting to lewds. You guys already see what I react to lewds. When stupid load screens come up, I'm like, oh, that's too lewd. That's my reaction to lewds. That's literally what it is. It's like, oh, that's a lewd load screen. Why not do all? Well, I gotta get ideas first and then pick the ones that I think are good. You know what I mean? Cosplay is number 1, huh? Wow. Q&A with ALM. Oh, yeah. I honestly, if you guys get the 10-hour stream reward, if you guys achieve it, there is a 90% chance that I run out of content to do and I do an Ask Me Anything on that stream. Maybe not. I'm not sure exactly, because you guys got to get there first and then I'll start planning what I want to do. But if you guys get there, there's a good chance that I'll be doing an Ask Me Anything on it. So make mac and cheese. The mac and cheese that distracted you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember. That was from like 2 months ago. That was like from 2 months ago. I'm surprised you remember that mac and cheese. GMAN remembers all of the memes about me. I'm just gonna say. He remembers the distracting mac and cheese. He remembers memes that I don't remember, and I was literally part of them. My dancing seems promising. I feel like I'd be a better dancer than a better singer. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Simple yet effective. Yeah. To be fair, most of my streams are AMAs anyway. Let's be realistic. Like, you guys ask me questions on stream, and very rarely do I like not answer you guys. Most of your questions are like tame and about game advice, so they're easy. But you guys ask questions off the hook from time to time, and I feel like I answer them. NT is yes. Alright, let's go get that Beethoven music, because we will be done soon. Was it Beethoven? Or I don't remember what we did last time. I gotta go find that so we can get it set up. All right, we're doing Fifth Symphony, and then we'll be done. The grand finale. I'm pretty sure this is lagging. Oh, don't start. There we go. All right, paused. We did it. All right. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. I seem like a sax guy? Nah, I was not a sax guy. Maybe I'll answer what musical instrument I played growing up in an Ask Me Anything in the future. All right, guys, let's move our subs into range. We're going to get our team into range. Oh, no, please don't do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, perfect. All right, let's get these guys into range. All right, we'll turn that off, turn this off, and we'll get everything rolling, and then we'll be heading off for the night. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's probably a little loud. I'll turn that down. All right, let's get going. Here we go, grand finale. I did turn auto off. There's no way that I was gonna give up, like, having the auto just completely RNG screw me out of a clear. If I'm not gonna clear this, it's gonna be on my own failures. And there we go. We got boss to appear. And we're all set. I feel like that timed pretty nicely, actually. I like how I froze Taiho in the wrong spot. Like, I froze her and then completely shot torpedoes that missed. But it won't matter. We're going to turn it on auto. I guess we didn't bring Albacore this time. I have her max limit break now, so she'll actually like have a full barrage despite not being leveled, but I might level her because I feel like my second submarine fleet I need for Operation Siren might actually be Albacore and the Slug Girl and Cavella. All right, here we go. Nothing. Alright, folks, that's my last run for the day. It's been fun. Super appreciate all the donations today. And despite not getting... We'll turn the music off. Despite not getting Bunker Hill, I'm not bullying you. Oh, they're bullying you. Oh, my. All right. Anyway, I got to get going, guys. I super appreciate for you guys tuning in. And I'll definitely be tuning in again in 2 weeks if you want to stick by for another Admiral of the Navy Rush. Some more probably Bunker Hill again because we didn't get her again today. The saga continues. Maybe we'll do some Among Us next week. We'll see. I'll ping you guys and let you guys know. So... we'll have that, but yeah, big F's in the chat. So good night, folks. Take care, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I did. So